けに透き通っていたりしたんだ。滝くん朝目が覚めるとなぜか泣いている。そういうことが時々ある。
見ていたはずの夢はいつも思い出せない。ただずっと何かを、誰かを探している。あの日、星が降った日、それはまるで
夢の景色のように美しい眺めだった。
Ah! There we go. Yo! Alright, Paladin. Get ready for that work. Yo, how everyone doing? We have Power and Ingrid and Paladin showing up today. And Fefe, let's go! Almost birthday! Birthday boy in the house. Birthday girl. Birthday... them. Let me get this. Let me get the hoodie off. Hoodies? Ingrid, you wanna join? Okay, come in here. It's an invite plus. I'm just gonna be in control today. Since we are doing more of a... Oops. Chill vibing kind of thing today. Boy, odd. Good, good. Fefe, Fifi. Fefe, to Fifi. I'm back into my... my Maya model. For whatever reason, I don't know. I'm kind of bored with the Leafa one for now. I need to make more work on it. I literally just stopped midway through. I got busy with other things. So I'm not done with the Leafa ones. I'm just like kind of bored with it right now. This one has so many more options. And the fact is that I can also go, now with the calibration being saved and things, I can just make like an avatar fast and upload it. Hi Ingrid. Ah, and it's Fifi too. Hello, Fefe.
Hello there.
Pepperoni pizza. No, but I was saying, because this avatar has like fucking 13 outfits on it or something like that. I don't need to do that anymore since I can just upload it. I can just upload it and then I can swap into it because the calibration is saved. For example, I'm sitting down right now and I can just go like, you know, like boom, and I'm in this one that I've been using for the last...
That's disgusting.
Okay, E-Gray. Where is it? There, buy a stream. There we go. See? So now I don't have to do these massive fucking avatars anymore. I can literally just make one per outfit and it's fine. Oh, Fifi dead. Fifi literally dead. Alright. Should we get into the questions again? We're on 169. We finished with 169. We have to 260 something. Can we get through the next 100 questions today? Do you think so? The only thing is with... Hi Lord. How you? The only thing is with me being in this avatar today, I had to turn off the physics bones, the new stuff, because yeah, it's kind of scuffed. I need to update it. But I don't know. I can't decide yet if what base I want. I have to decide on a base whenever my Tundra comes in, because then I'll know for sure with like knee and elbow tracking which one is thingy. How is you? I am... How am I today? I'm pretty good today, I guess. I'm more or less just chilling, vibing. I don't know. Yesterday was just... I was busy with Avatar stuff. And then once I was done, I was just like... I don't feel like doing anything. So I didn't do anything really. I just went and saw Element.
That's disgusting.
I just cuddled a bit. And then just went bed. And then today work was fine. I went home early from work as well and things, because there was so little stuff to do. And then I was literally like not doing anything now really either. So I was just like, let's just boot up stream. I mean, I want to try to get on at like 8 PM all the time, but well, it never happens really, because there's so many other things going on. But today there was like nothing going on. Yeah, Avatar stuff, commissions, Lord. I mean, it's not. I mean, it is commissions, but the fact is, just me having to update too many goddamn avatars. The thing is, I've made it my goal. Or rather, I was very overwhelmed when first Fistbones and stuff came out, and then I was literally like, I need to just let it take the time it takes, because I can't rush this. I need to just be like, yep, today we're working on this thing, and then tomorrow we're working on that thing, and then it's, yeah. But I am still learning a few things. Hopefully this weekend I'm gonna start with actual avatar dynamics. You already started with that, Lord. And a bunch of other people like Patty too and things. I'm kind of like, I'm behind already. He said, I want to do stuff too. I haven't even fixed this one, my Baya. I literally just have to convert it to Fistbones and like change some toggles, because some stuff that doesn't work anymore with dynamic bones in my hair and things. But that's about it. That just makes it usable. But I still haven't done that either. I am just lazy. I'm not lazy. I'm just overwhelmed. There's so many things that so I don't know where to begin. That's the problem. But oh well.
It's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire...
You. But yeah, we did 169. Yeah, what was the first thing you look for in a partner or a friend? Need to learn how to make that? Yeah. I mean, I still like to learn it too. Lord. That first step is very, very, very... I am tempted, actually. Because it has been taking up way too much time. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to find like a balance. I need to self-discipline. That's the problem. But yeah, I've seen so much time into Minecraft if I start playing that too. No, it's literally like... It was literally like... I put up a doc... I was literally like, okay, Avatar and Fistbones, Avatar Dynamic and Fistbones are out. And I'm like, alright, let's make a list of my stuff and Taco's Avatar as well, because I have to fix her. And then I was like, for the commissions, let's make a list of things there as well. And that took a whole fucking afternoon. It was like 4 or 5 hours. I think it was 4 hours of just spreadsheeting everything. Just like, Okay, this needs to be fixed. This needs all these hairstyles, blah 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 blah. These like outfits, these broken toggles, blah blah blah. And then it was like, okay, I need to learn these things. I need to do avatar dynamics, new ideas with avatar dynamics, blah 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 blah. And that made me just very overwhelmed. I was just like, I'm like, where do I even start? So yeah. But yeah, I'm getting better at it. I'm getting like self-discipline is getting better. I'm doing work every single day now, even if it's not like many hours. It's at least like 2 to 4 every day. Oh yeah, Fifi. This one has a lot of fist bumps. I mean, yeah. I mean, does it show now? Cause I turned off. I'm on. Whatever, I'm on dynamic now, so I can actually be in the avatar. Fist bones, poof. No, it doesn't work, see? Because I don't have them on. Is that you pressing it as you're jumping? Yeah, okay it is, okay. I was like, because it's so loud, I thought it was like avatar sound at first, and then I realized, wait. Wait, do people eat eggplant with pasta? I mean, I don't know. Do they? I mean, I know there's like a few like zucchini pasta dishes. I don't know about eggplant though. I don't like eggplant either. It's weird. The thing is, it's like, it's purple, like thingy-ba-ding, but why is it called eggplant? I know why, because when it starts growing it's actually white and it comes out like egg-shaped, and if you pick it then it literally looks like a egg. Well, there's so many other veggies than eggplants that you could eat. No? To be fair, I'm not a big veggie person. The HelloFresh stuff we had now for a couple of weeks were pretty good. Like, kind of like those dishes that we made. Alright, shall we start with the questions? Questions. 170. How was your perspective? How has your perspective on the world changed over time? Nah. For the worse. You know, but that's also because of the internet, because you see so much more shit around the world. But then it's like, you know, you see the shit going down over there, you see the shit going on down over there, and then you hear about all the restrictions in China and how people are being treated, and it's like, you go like, haha, yeah, something's gonna happen in my lifetime, I think. Okay, I've good noms, Lord. Good. But no, just overall, it just... I don't know if it's just the internet, like the fact that we are able to watch everything happening around the world, or it's just there is so much shit going on in the world, you know? Pro tip, remove bad news from feed. I mean, I try as much as possible. This world makes me laggy. I look at some... Really? This is like one of the most optimized worlds in the game. What the hell? Maybe not. There's quite a lot of particles. I think there is a toggle for particles though. You don't have to know. No, that's true. But there is things that, you know... Really? What? I'm at like 40 and I have a camera and a stream and everything. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, this avatar is laggy as fuck. Is it not me then? Look away from me. But yeah, no, the world... okay, it's not me then, so it is over there. But yeah, look, just the world in general is just like natural disasters and things too. But again, it's probably just because now we can hear about there being a big earthquake in Japan and things like that, you know? And it's like instantly everywhere as soon as something happens. So a little bit of both, I guess. 171. Do you live by any piece of advice or motto? I don't think so. The thing is, advice or advice, you know, my dad was a coach. He was very good to talk to because he always knew, like, what do you want to say? How do you want to say it? Like, he knew what do you want to call it? How to word things and be like, yo, what is it that you want? And I go like, I want this. And he's like, oh, how are you gonna get it? I'm like, through this. He's like, okay, so what's step one then? I do this. He's like, okay, start there. And I'm like, oh, you're right, you know. So I have a bit of, you know, what do you want to call it, critical thinking thanks to him. And I like to go by that quite a lot. Especially when it comes to... I was like hesitant to buy my new PC. New, it's 1.5 years old at this point, but it was hefty, expensive and stuff. I was like, I want it. And it was literally like, yeah, my dad is not around anymore. But what would have my dad would have said? He would have said, so you're gonna use this for streaming? I'm like, yeah. And that's gonna improve your streams? I'm like, yeah. And you're gonna, you know, it's gonna make it better and you're gonna have more fun with it? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, then buy it. I'm like, yeah, alright. Hi, Anno. Cutie. Cutie. Hi, hi, hi. Long time no see, cutie. Ingray, stop. No lewd thoughts. Oh, ow. Why did I hit myself in the face? We're doing questions about different things. We're on... That was actually good timing because I don't know what we're on. Values. We're on values. Right. So 172. How can someone earn your trust? With hugs. I don't know. You money. Earn my trust. The thing is, if you would have asked me this a year ago, you know, I wouldn't say a lot. But after what happened and things, I have very much problem trusting people. Or at least I question it more, maybe I should say. Which is not good, because I never did that in the past. I was literally just like, someone wants to be my friend? Of course we can be friends, kind of thing. What was that, General? You're like, I have my OBS here, I can't really see. 2-1? No, just kidding. Yeah, oh, you too. I see. Wow. Okay, I feel bad now that I didn't get that the first time. Well, I said 1-2. So stupid. Oh, I'm so bad at mute sometimes. But 173, how can someone lose your trust? Oh, well, you know, lies and not being honest with me. Because I'm very much an honest person. I say what's on my mind to people. I'm like, yo, Ingray, you do too many farts. It is funny though, not gonna lie. But you do too many farts. But it is funny. It's not funny. lose your trust. I mean, losing my trust. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to do some very like sketchy stuff. Cause I'm like, I could forgive things, stuff and things, but if there's, you know, I don't know how you want to call it. Like if there's how do you want to call it? I don't know how to explain it. It's like if there's enough information or I see a pattern in someone, how they act and things, then, you know, I just cut it off straight there, you know? So it's like, because losing my trust, you very rarely would, I guess. I would just straight up just cut someone off if that's the case. You know, if I can't trust the person, then
emotional damage.
You're fine, Ingray. You're good. You know, I don't take it. Don't take it seriously. Oh God, that neck you just had there. When you started walking, your head rolled backward. Oh, you. Ugh. You did it again. Who loves VRC updates? I do. 174. Would you rather someone be honest and hurt your feelings or lie to protect them? I just answered that. You need to be honest with me and fucking tell me the truth before over anything else. I very much rather you tell me and I be hurt about it than we just go on for another 3 months and it escalates.
Ooga booga, you're a cutie.
What the fuck? No, I'm not, Ark. And also, don't scare me like that. I got a bit. Thank you for the bit. Hi, Ark. How you doing? Ah. No, Pawan, you are cute. Also, Pawan, by the way, you added me the other day. If I'm ever in a Friends Plus and things like that, and you want to join, feel free to. If I'm ever if I'm on green, just join. If I'm on orange, it's like, for example, right now. I don't know if I'm even on orange right now. Am I on orange right now? I am. The fact that's only the fact because I'm on stream and I want to control who comes in here. You know, I did a mistake doing it in Invite Plus because I did not invite General, but General is cool, so it's fine.
Yes.
But that's a fact. That's a thing with a Friends Plus, at least. People just join in left and right. You got a tummy ache? Ate way too much? Of what? You gotta inform me about that. If you say anything more than that. Bwah, General Kitty. I always like that you have that color, because you always stick out whenever you're in a chat. I let General in, but he's yeah, exactly. Oh, Emerald, hi. Hi, cutie. But yeah, that was a very easy question, so let's next one. 175. If you could snap your fingers and instantly make the world better, what would you do? Snap my fingers. Is that the question? Or is it more like, if you could snap your fingers and instantly make the world better, what would you do? Yeah, it's either snap my fingers or not. No? Who wouldn't make... If you can just snap your finger and make the world better, who wouldn't? I mean, maybe weapons manufacturer or something like that. I don't know. Oh, you have a surprise? Oh, whoa. What is this? Emerald, what's this? Oh. Ah. Pasta with... Oh. Oh my god, Ark. I understand. And yes, I would have eaten the same. Ah, it's a moustache! Yo, 12 months? Holy shit. It's been that long? Oh my god. Yo, let's go, Uncle Moustache. Thank you. Like, would you like the other thing could do make the world better? So, world hunger, curiousness. Oh, maybe like that. Okay, well, that's a good question though, Inger. If you actually word it like that, I would probably cure illnesses. going by my like what's happened to me as well. Like I would probably cure cancer. Like if I just had to pick one, I'd cure cancer. No more cancer for anyone. Done. Hi Ghostly, cutie. Yo, how you doing, Ghostly and Mustache? Alright, next one. 176. Do you believe in astrology? Why or why not? Is that like star signs and stuff? Is that astrology or is that yeah, zodiac sign. Yeah. I know I would cure the earth, aka delete humans. Wow, Ark. Yeah, I mean that's an option. Cleaning my car. Ooh, nice. I have cleaning to do tomorrow in the house. I'm not looking forward to it, but it's cleaning and it has to be done. Unfortunately, it is part of my rent, so I very much rather clean than have to pay rent. Because if I had the rent, I would probably have to stream a lot more or work a lot more. Either or. But if I believe in it, I mean, I believe that it has a purpose for certain people. But for me, I don't believe in what it says about like, oh, you're gonna have a bad day today because the moon is on the right side of the earth. I don't know the exact things, but I don't believe in that kind of thing. But I do believe that the signs and stuff has a meaning behind it and blah blah blah, and it's like stories and things like that. I believe in like that could be a thing, or like it has a purpose rather, but I don't believe in the actual like reading too much into it. Cutie. What the hell? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I am confused. Oh. One sec. There you go. There you go. You were holding your tail. Yep, I did not see that because I had the fishing stones off. Okay, I'll have it on now, isn't it? It looks like a brush. The tip of it, at least. Cute. Back to it. See you later. Okay, Ghostly. Good luck. The problem is I can do it sitting still like this, but why I had the fist bones off is because as soon as I don't want to have the booba physics on, but they're on by default as soon as I go to physic bones because I can't turn them off anymore. Oh well, whatever. I believe it exists. I don't believe in what 99%. Yeah, exactly, Org. That's kind of like what I'm too, like in that situation. It's just like, it's like people lean way too much into it and look too deep for answers and reasons and blah blah blah. But I think that like science and stuff like that has a purpose. 177. Have you ever lost a friend? If so, what happened? Oh my god, so many. Well, there's the obvious one, friends that have died, accidents, suicide, and then there's been just people that you've, you know, just you grew apart kind of thing over the years. And then there's been friends that you had big fights with that you're no longer friends with and stuff. So there's quite a few. But I've had one friend from middle school who eventually took their life. I did not talk with them too much towards the end there, but they were kind of close to me in middle school at least. Actually, the one who got me into World of Warcraft, and that has been, 16 years of my life, so thanks to that. And then there's been my best friend who died in a car crash 5 years ago. And then there's been,
朝目が覚めるとなぜ
I
か
mean,
泣い
yeah,
てい
there's a
る
few, like a bunch of people that
そう
I've
いう
never,
ことが時々ある
like, the fact is we just went different ways and you don't talk with them anymore, basically. It's not because people are inept to understand the science that the science is wrong. What I mean is more like it's not because people are inept at understand what science that the science is wrong. Oh, I mean, okay, you're even like going that, like,
探している
so why even like me? I mean, okay, yeah, I see, okay. I don't know if I fully agree. Like, I think there is some kind of science to it, but
星が降った日
I don't know why.
それはまるで
まるで夢の景色のように
178. But why was that undervalued though? Like, if I'm just a friend, well, whatever. 178. If you could only teach one thing to your future child, what would it be? Only one thing? Ooh, that's tricky. Google is your best friend? I don't know. This is a tough one. I mean, you probably want a fancy answer, being like, "Yo, I know my life experience, and I will teach you this kind of thing." The power of friendship. Teach him how to learn. Oh my god, Ark, that is true. That is actually valuable. Yo, teach them how to be autodidact, aka self-taught. But yeah. Oh, that's a yawn. Teach them how to yawn. Teach them how to doggy. Teach me how to doggy. Teach them how to doggy. Teach them how to doggy. Yeah, but yeah, learning is a very good thing. I would also say, like, teach them how to manage, or like, for example, I talked about this earlier, like how my dad used to help me problem solve. That's the word, problem solve. That's a good one as well. If you have a problem, or like, do you have a goal in mind? How would you reach it? Or like, rather, what is the end goal? How would you reach it? What do you need to do? Like, those kind of steps. Like how you would approach something. That's also a good thing. $179. What's the scariest thing you've ever done, and why did you do it? Jumping off the highest trampoline in the swim house. I don't want to. I'm losing track. What's it called? No. Oof. What is the scariest thing I've ever done? That is a very good question. It's either going off, living on my own for university, because that was kind of scary. It was very exciting as well, but scary. No, I know. Okay, it's a thing I've done. Okay, yeah, maybe that then. But I can answer this like this instead. The scariest moment in my life, I know that for sure, because this was over when I was in university, living with just one roommate and everything. I had like influenza, like serious influenza with high fever and everything. And there was one moment, one night, I was just literally in the kitchen, in the bathroom, in my room, shaking. Like I legit thought I was gonna die. I called my parents and everything, and it was just like, yeah, I was so scared. That's the most I've ever been sick in my life, and that was very scary. Like having corona, like now last year. No, wait, that was this year. That was early this year. That was like nothing compared to that time back then. Whew. Imagine though being, cause I remember too. I was literally home alone over the weekend there too when I was sick. So I was alone in the apartment. My roommate was not home. He was like back home seeing his parents. So he was not in the apartment that night. I was alone, and I legit thought I was gonna like die there and no one knowing it. That's why I was calling everyone. Norovirus? No, I have not. I don't know. I don't actually know what that is. 3 minutes underwater without breathing. Yes, I almost drowned. Oh my god. That is scary, Ark too. Oh no, that must suck. Have you had it, Ingray? Oh god. Oh my god. No. That must have sucked. Yeah. Oh. Fuck. That's horrible. Oof. The thing is, some might argue like the scariest and stuff like that is, you know, my dad was sick with cancer and we knew he was gonna pass and everything like that, but that's not something you're like scared of. Like, I mean, of course it's a parent passing and stuff like that, but we were all like together. He got to say his goodbyes and everything like that, and that's like the best way to go out, you know. If you have to, you know, pass on, like that's the way you want it. So I was not even like scared any time around that, because it was just like I had my talk with my dad, and I was just like, "Yo, Dad, you lost your dad when you were 24. I'm losing my dad when I'm 26. Look how your life turned out. I'm gonna be fine." That kind of thing. So it was like, that wasn't scary, to be fair, like at all. But yeah, being sick like that. But yeah, what's the scariest thing you've ever done? It must have been, you know, going off to university, because I was so nervous about everything. Like, you know, living, getting groceries. I mean, it was just you're on your own. You know, like I said, it's half excitement, half fucking how scared you are, because you know it's a new thing. Ark. Yeah, that's a scary thought. Oh my god. All right, let's move on. 180. Do you believe in second chances? Under the right circumstances, yes. Let me... Excuse me. I'm just gonna grab my drinks. I have it over here. I can take a sip whenever I need to. Whoopa. The thing is with second chances is I've had... I shouldn't say many, but I've had opportunity in my life where second chances were presented to me, if you want to say it like that. And I'm a very much of a, you know, I don't question like people too much and things like that. You know, people in VR chat and everything like that, it's a lot of people that you don't know a lot about, but you still hang out with and consider them your friends and stuff like that, you know. And it's kind of like that when you put trust in people that you don't really know and things like that. So I am kind of easily over nice. Is that a word? Being, you know, too nice and not questioning other people. So whenever, you know, second chances, I'm very much willing as well to give them second chances. But it's also like depending on the gravity of what happened or the reasons. Ami, hi. Wow, Leoria, cutie. Many people. Yo, Ark. I don't know. I don't. There's not a lot I know about you. There is a lot I know about you, but there's also not a lot I know about you. You know, like still. If you know you would have killed me on Argus, I would have forgiven you and given you a second chance. You know. I kid. I mean, I would have, but bad example. Ami, that's a good question. You were used to be. You were not used to be Ami. You were someone else. Something the pleb. I forgot about that now. Or was it always Ami? No, now I'm questioning myself. It was something else before, wasn't it? I actually don't know a lot about you, Ami. Now that you ask me. And I don't care. If I'm comfortable with you, it's fine. There's actually nobody that knows a lot about me. Yo, you're not even your parents. I just know your name is Yuri and you're from Russia. No, you had like Russian family or whatever it was. That's about it. Or ancestor. Or I don't know what it was. It was something that you had like Russian relatives or something connected to Russia. Whatever. But Ami, I don't know a lot. I know a bit more. I know a few things about Ingrid but that's because you post a lot on like in Twitter and stuff like that. I've seen you. I know like around where you live. I know what you do like for a living or things like that. Fifi, I don't really know. Orc, I don't really know. I mean, I do know a few about Orc. Oh well. But yeah, I would say I do give people second chances, but also I don't in certain situations because I can, you know, there's a few times in my life that I was just like, no, you are not getting a second chance. Crazy amount of things about me, but other than that, not many knows a lot about me unless they catch me alone. Okay, Ami. The thing is, you have told me things, like a few stuff here and there, but it's, gonna be honest, it's not popping into my head right now. 181, where do you get your news? Philip DeFranco on YouTube. Howdy! Thank you for Wade. Bish. What do you mean, Bish? Fuck you. Shout out to yourself. No, Ark did it. Never mind. Go check out Alti. He's the redhead that always says, "What the hell?" He says heckin' and I don't know. I know a lot about Alti. That's for sure. What was the question again? Where do I get your news? Philip DeFranco on YouTube. He's like, I don't know. He does like news every weekday. And he has been doing that kind of thing since 2007 when I started watching him. So that's like where I get my news from. I'm somewhat private, but I mean, that's what you should be. Like, you shouldn't, you know, go around sharing all your stuff in VRChat publics, you know, or just anyone. You need to, you know, gain their trust. And we had questions about that just before this. I mean, it's not I wouldn't say it's just like a bad thing or anything like that, I mean. It's just that people in VRChat just come to VRChat to just... for me at least, like yesterday, I just wanted company with someone. I just wanted to be with someone. I just joined Element and we just cuddle a bit, did not talk a lot or anything like that. I just wanted company. Because I was just bored and I was like, I just want to see someone. Yeah. you don't always have to, talk. That's what I'm saying at least. To be fair, you don't need to know a lot about someone to understand them. Yeah, that's true, Ark. Yeah, you were, Rose. Don't lie. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we have the perfect example. Like, I mean, okay. I know a lot about otaku, more than anyone else, I'd say. Yet, I still don't know. Like, if that even makes sense. Because I don't know who otaku is. Like, what their name is, what they look like, or anything like that. But I do know otaku. I do know what makes her tick, and I do know a lot about her background, present, But it's still like I don't fully know them still, even though they're like my best friend, if not, I forgot a lot even when I don't want to. That happens. I mean, that's just how the brain works. You can't remember everything. Why the oh, I have grabbed the boob. Oh, I was like, why is it so fucking... There we go. Well, yeah. Where were we? Where did I get the news? Right. 182. What's your biggest irrational fear? Oh god. You don't know how I look like? I do. I've seen you plenty of times. I've even seen you live, like webcam.
Make you ok flat again.
The what? The ok? There you go. That's the flattest I can get. Nah, that's not a lie, Alti. I know way too much about you. I knew too much about you. Nah, like, there's nothing such thing as too much. Irrational fear. What is a irrational fear of mine? I don't know. I don't know. I have irrational fear of irrational fears. I actually don't know.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Yeah, that's very much irrational if you have a fear of Burger King foot lettuce. That I don't have a fear of that. That's just facts that I'm not. Oh, he keeps denying being cute. Wow. No, you have to keep denying you're being cute, because if as soon as you start admitting you're cute, then everyone just goes like, oh, cutie, cutie, cutie. I'm like, no. Irrational fear. Do I have an irrational fear? I don't think I do. That's the thing. Because I'm just a very meh guy, or I'm just like whatever. It's like, oh well. I mean, I'm a bit afraid of heights. Going to the Sky Garden in London was kind of scary at first, but then I was fine. So it's just, And heights, I don't know if that's an irrational fear, because that is legit dangerous, If you're high up and you fall down, you will take some damage. Unless there's like a net that will catch you or something. I don't know. But irrational? Very much. Yes, you will take damage, fall damage. Fall damage IRL is actually a thing. So I don't know. Moink. So I don't know what I have as an irrational fear. Let's move on. 183. What are your active Are you active on social media or do you prefer to be more private? Yeah, I prefer to be private. That's why I'm just sitting here spilling, you know, all my stories and everything to people on a public forum or public stream for everyone. Huh. Did you actually check if there's fall damage? Yes. Because I was on a trampoline when I was in middle school and I flew high up and then I missed the trampoline going down and I landed on the ground and that hurt. At least took, you know, 1 HP bar off me. Forum, whatever, online forum. This is a forum. This is a forum. We're having text. Did you see it's text chat right here? Every single chat line is a forum post. Open your social and go to the letter E. Am I looking at you? E, because I have Ellen, Emerald, Thomas. That's the 2 on E I have. Yo, wait, you have your freaking Wi-Fi back. Oh, that's the thing. Okay. Cutie. You're on. That's what you were meaning. Ah, I see, Emerald. Let's go. Wait. Nah. You said you had a surprise. Wait, do you have VR now? Should I invite you? Yeah, I'm inviting you. Ah, you're already grandma's. Okay, I see. 1 HP bar. Are you a boss for having more than 1? Is that what B stands for? I3 stands for? He lost 1 HP bar to fall damage and 1 HP bar to H. Fuck you all. Fuck you all. I'm not old. Yet. I'm just a boomer. Okay. How many HP bars do you get though? How many do I have left? I'm not a cat. Wait, that's 9 lives. That's not HP bars. It starts raining now outside. I can hear it on the roof outside. Next one. 184. What is your definition of success? When you can live without, like, I want to call it, how do you say it? Like, you can live without having to worry about, like, living. if that makes sense. You know, you can wake up and decide what you want to do that day, and then you can go do that. I mean, I don't know. Just living your life. Oh, okay, Fifi. Take care. Pa-pa-pa. Thank you for hanging out. You're still gonna hear, or you're gonna go, like, you can. You do you, okay? Heart. Oh, they're gone. I don't know, Rose. Have I died? Inside I have died a few times, I can say that for sure. We should rain here. Yeah, it probably should soon. What the fuck, Ark? Yeah, it was like 18 here. But it's like sticky. It was a very sticky warmth. So it's like it could start thundering at any moment, it felt like. Basic lack of financial yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good way of saying it. So yeah, I would say success is when you have a stable with extra, you know, stable life with extra. So you can just live and don't worry about money or what you need to do. Fuck me. It's too early for summer. Can it go like gradually? I mean, it's going from, okay, it's without assistance. Exactly. 33, even worse, because it's going from like, it's like, yo, spring, are you there? Oh, the spring is here. It's like, no, okay, spring, you forgot to stop, and then your summer comes in, it's like, And I'm like, ah, summer's here. Was that a good description? I don't know. But yeah, that's my definition of success. 185. Are you an organ donor and how did you become? Are you an organ donor and how did you come to that decision? No. Because I haven't even looked into it at all. That's probably why. Exactly. It's not yet. That's the big one. Winter. Wait, you're Australian, Pawan? Because it's winter soon. No, it's. That was a joke. It was a joke. Because it's like winter is coming, or like this. But yeah, nah, I like summer, but it can't be it can't be too hot. It needs to be normal. Not like the past few years has been insane. Bottom half of the world. China? That's not even the bottom half. It's just when I grew up, you always said like China was on the other side of the planet for some reason. That doesn't even mean the bottom half of the world. That means the other side. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh god, that's some Russian. I need English to be able to understand. Bottom half of the world. Well, okay. I'm just gonna move on because I'm gonna embarrass myself with this. My brain is fried right now. 186. Do you believe you should do one thing a day that scares you? No. You did, Pawan, and that's why I'm like, what did you tell me where you live? And I'm just like, I'm gonna guess and it's gonna be wrong and I'm gonna make myself look like a fool. That's why I didn't say anything. But now I'm saying this anyway, so now I look like a fool anyway. Sorry, Pawan. You have told me. I know that. Why would you do something every day that scares you? What would that accomplish? What would you get out of that? Overcome your fears? I don't think I have enough fears to overcome like that. Or is it more so you have a reason to live kind of thing, where you feel like, so if you're not scared, you are, just complacent English with what you have. I'm not afraid. I realize how much time I put into it. The problem isn't how much time I put into it. It's more now I shouldn't put in that much time. But I still do. But the thing is, there were so many things happening now after that fucking April update, that's why. Because now that I don't play the Glavier as well, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, no, I don't think you should do everything, or I don't believe you should do anything that scares you every single day. That's just... She's annoying. Definitely. 189. What line should someone never cross with you? The one where they make fun of my friends, or like they I don't know. The thing is, my pet peeve thing is it's unnecessary stuff. So don't cross the line if I'm annoyed and you do unnecessary stuff to me. There we go. I'm not even 1k hours in, even though I have killed a lot of plenty. Sure, I got good here. Okay. Stealing your girlfriend? No, you can take it. Because I don't have one. Aha. Aha. But I don't know. It's like... That's a very like vague question. Like... What line should someone ever cross with you? It's like... Yeah, you shouldn't be a douche. Alright? Done. Gotcha, I will wait for you to get one, then I must... No, not when I have one. You can steal it whenever I don't have one. And then when I have one... You know? That's fine. Okay, 190. How do you define beauty? Hello. I'm not beauty. How do you define beauty? I mean... Should I do the cliche thing and just be like someone who is, you know, self-confident and they dress and do whatever they want to do because they're confident? That's the true beauty in someone. To be fair, there is some truth to that, but it also sounds very cliche. Orc, time out. Time out. Alright? There's a difference between beauty and something that is cute, alright? Alright? They do be cute though. Ja. Power, paladin cuties. No, you. Define beauty though. It's like. Are we talking about just, you know, like with the whole self-confidence and things? I mean, that's inner beauty in a sense, you know, because then it will show on the outside whenever you're confident. In the way, you know, you dress, you move, things like that. When we move, you move, just like that. When I move, you move, just like that. But beauty, like physical beauty, to me, the best physical beauty is just natural. You know, someone who is, again, just doesn't do too much. It's just normal looking, you know? Sorry I only lurk, but now I must go to work. Paladin, don't worry about it. You're good. Thank you for the lurk. It means a lot. And have a good time at work. Or it's work. Hopefully you know. Hopefully not too bad. Good luck. Take care and I'll see you next time, yeah? To me, someone that's beautiful is someone that's not ugly. Alright. Fucking orc solved it. I'm out. Okay, I thought I was gonna fall off at some point. I didn't. So I'm coming back. I thought I was gonna run off. Hey camera, what's up? Donk! Donk! Donk!
Hi out.
Hi. Where's my drink? Where did I put it? It was literally right next to where I was. Oh, it's so far down I can't reach it, that's why. I'm too small. Ba. Yo, Stream Elements. Yeah. 191. Let's go. 191 is almost my birthday. I can see that here too. One away from my birthday year. Let's go. 1991. Do you believe in life on other planets? Oh yes. Very much so. I very much doubt that with all the galaxies and every single like sun and solar system, that is not some life form on any other planet. There has to be. If we've discovered so many galaxies and all of those things, then there just has to be life on somewhere else. We cannot have this sophisticated society with all of these evolutions of living beings on this planet specifically. There has to be something else somewhere else. 1,000,000%. Will we be able to observe it? Who knows? Maybe sometime in the far future. Right now? No. But is it out there? Yes. Definitely. Am I just alone in this? Please don't tell me I'm crazy. Because talking about like life on other planets, you feel like you're a crazy person. But it has to be the case. That's the thing. I need a blessing bee. Grant me one so I can get my last fishing leave. Leave. Alright. What do? I do... here. Smell my hand. And that's your blessing. Okay. Does it smell of purple? Hopefully that does. Wait, what the hell happened to my... Oh, it's the highlight on the camera. I was like blue. I was like, what is that blue streak on my hair? Yo, Rose, let's go. You can knock on his door. Nom the hand. I'm like, ah. Smells of sweat. But why? I didn't do anything. I took a shower after work. It's literally been not even 3 hours since I showered. I will with all of you in a call. Let's go, Rose. Yes, we need him back. We missed the spud. 192. How do you interact with someone who disagrees with you? That was not me flipping someone off, by the way. That was just the hand not tracking properly. The thing is, I do go with the, like, try to reason with them and or quote unquote argue. But if I don't succeed in the first wave of attempts, then I don't even bother. I'm just like, go the other way, or yeah, block them or whatever. It depends on the situation. Because at this point, I'm confident enough in knowing myself and knowing what I stand for and how I work and yada yada, to be like, yeah, no, I don't want that in my life, and or I don't want to even bother with that. So yeah, probably something around like that. But now we're moving into the next category. I know we're just on 192, and then it swaps category mid. It was usually like 50, 100, and 150 and stuff. Now just. So the next category is dreams. Probably not the ones you have when you sleep, but like more goals and stuff. Hey Nape, what's up? So there's a description here. I'll read it. These questions get at what the person is motivated by. What gives them the strength to wake up every day and get going? What do they dream and think about in their day? When you learn about someone's dreams, you share something more intimate. Jumpstart a deep conversation by asking this. So, 193. Do you think our dreams have hidden meanings? Okay, so it is actually dreams. Oh shit. I'm just looking at so we can have a wardrobe change. There we go. Or do you want to go with fancy? Let's go with fancy. It's nice. Oh, Ingrid back. Boop boop. Hi hi. Okay. Dreams have hidden meanings. Yes, in a sense, I think they do, because you very much usually dream about what's happening around you, like in your life. So, for example, I know for a fact that I've had plenty of stress dreams since I started streaming, where I wake up and I'm just like, did I end the stream? Did I end the stream? Did I click end stream? That kind of thing. And it is just like, yeah, it's all up in here. So, but it is like, it's something that I'm thinking about just in general, like when I'm just after I've ended stream, I'm just like, oh, did I end stream? I did. Okay, good. But then my brain takes it to a whole nother level when I'm asleep. It's just like, did I end stream? Did you? You know. I might propose to my girlfriend. Ooh, Rose. Ooh. Oh God. I moved the bonbon on this one. It clipped. That's exciting, Rose. You do you though. I won't say like if it's a bad or good or bad thing, because I really never been in a relationship that would have gone that far. So do we understand? Yeah, no, we don't really understand the dreams, and we cannot use them to our advantage, really. But there is some kind of meaning to them, like being what's on your mind has an effect on what you dream about, for example. So there is some kind of like parallel with that. I've had some very yeah, I mean, same here, Ingrid, same here. You know, there's been streams where I dreamed like I'm on a like trip with the family and my dad is still there and things, and then I wake up, I'm like, oh yeah, it's not here. Yeah. When I wake up, I forget 99. Yo, Pawan. Same here. There is a few specific ones that I do remember. This improvised eggplant pasta dish is weird. Are you eating it now, Lord, or did you finish it? I mean, as long as you season stuff, you can always eat it. Or like you season. Can I have the hoodie on? Will it clip though? No, it won't clip. I can have the hoodie on. Okay. I made it. Eating now. Okay. Let me know how it tastes. I had fish. I had wait, I had salmon too, Ark. We had potato and like some gravy kind of thing that you make the salmon in the oven with. Salt and pepper. I almost read it. As long as you season stuff, you can always eat it. Okay. I mean, Ark, okay, yeah, sure. Not everything, but most things. If it tastes good, like for example, I could probably eat like crickets and stuff like that if it just tastes good, you know? But 184. When you want to give up, what keeps you going? Have I ever wanted to give up? I mean, you just do. I don't know. Cricket tastes like chicken, or so they say. I've never tried it. Season the plain wing so you can eat it easy. Plain wing? What the fuck? Like I put a red bell pepper, an eggplant, my remaining mushrooms, and I made tomato sauce out of it with basil. Yo, that sounds pretty good though. Tastes okay. Alright, fine. Tastes like, look at all those chickens. Alright, I'm just gonna swap my outfit. Wait, I have to turn off the hoodie again. Can I be in this one? Without it being... Okay, I can. Good. Look at this kitty. Where? That one? Look at this. That's a lens flare. When you want to give up, what keeps you going? Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. I mean, food is a good one. You know, you have to get up to get food, you know. Hi Kisa, how you doing? Who says that crickets taste like chicken? Crickets? Is that the part of their new PR? Sure hope they don't. I sure hope they don't promote it like that. Oh no, Ark. Oof. Just food. Do just food, yeah. Alright, we'll move on. It's I can't really answer that because I'm not the strongest mentally, but when I have to do something, I'll do it. Like I'm not the one to sulk too much on things and just let them like waste the time. I was way more in the past. I can definitely admit to that. But with dad's coaching and a certain other person's, you know, professionally trained mental capacity, otaku, have helped me like prepare me mentally to do things like this. Been training all day long with Wandering Merchant. Later got like, oh, Jesus, Ark, holy shit. Well, whatever, we move on. 195. Do you live by any words of wisdom? Let it be. Speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. What is mental health?
Yes.
Who knows, Aldi? What is mental health and why is there so much lack of it? What can I say except you're welcome? Words of wisdom? I don't know. Commercial break in progress? Is that wisdom? That's some good words of wisdom. Yeah. I mean, it's a dog flying a plane, you know? He must know some shit. I don't know. I don't live by any word. I mean, probably the words of wisdom that you are not prepared. But then again, I don't know if that's wisdom. When the ball is too big for your mouth, it's probably is not your ball. Excuse me? Yeah, I don't know. Let's be moving on. 196. What's the first step you take in trying to achieve a new goal? Yo, we talked about this. My dad sits me down, or like he did used to do, and he was just like, yo, what's the goal? You know, you assess it and you like make a plan. Buying, right? He fell. It's like what's the goal? How will you achieve it? What needs to be done? What are the steps? Where do you start? There you go. So, for example, I want to stream. I want to make... my dream is to have streaming as my job. Okay? How do you achieve that? You stream. Okay? what do you need to do to stream? You need a PC, you need a program, and you need a channel to stream on. All right. Where do you begin with that? Maybe make the channel, maybe get the program. All right. And then, you know, you find smaller steps within that, but you know, the grand thing, you have to make like a plan, and then, you know, eventually it has to be more of a goal, being like, okay, but if I want to make this a job, what's the next step? Making money. Like, how do you do that? You know, setting that stuff up, getting affiliated. Okay, and then I want to make it a job. How do I make enough money to make it a job? Well, then you need to start, you know, probably networking. You maybe want to sell some merch. You need to, so you have to like question yourself in the things, and that's trying to take, you know.
B for partner.
B for partner. Some point, hopefully. You usually don't start but still make it far. Is that good? How do you even achieve that? Oh well. Sell merch. Nice, Monalty. Hi Rift, morning to ya. How are you? Kisa, you are working your way to smaller and smaller steps until you end up with, what is the next step? Breathe. Oh my god. If you have to think about breathing, oh my god, that would have been such a nightmare. You sound pretty zen right now in tone. I mean, I'm pretty zen. I think I'm bodily, physically tired. Mentally, I'm not so much. But then I'm drinking like energy drink, powder, thingamajig, gamer subs. So I'm probably in like a limbo state where I'm like, ugh. But I'm also like, hey, I'm awake. So that's probably why. Skill, talent, luck, if you will. This is how I achieve that. Oh, all right, Ark. Oh, true. Yeah, you can skip a few steps there if you can be just straight up lucky. Yeah, lucky, if you will. Exactly. Yeah. So you can skip a few steps when it comes to those kind of things when you have but you can't rely on that. Definitely not. Like, you can't, you know, if you have a goal in mind, usually you have to work very hard and most likely, if not guaranteed, fail along the way. There's very few people who, you know, go straight to the top from nothing. But that's just specific to that thing, like stream. If you talk about, there's other things in life. You can have a goal for like losing weight or stuff like that. And well, then how do you what is the steps to lose weight? You see the numbers go down on the scale. You know, you have to eat, you have to work out and things like that. So it's not always, you know. Hey KB, hello. Hey, thank you for the follow. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome. Luck needs to be grasped or it doesn't do much. Have to actually work. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, that's true. You can have a stroke of luck, but if you don't capitalize on it, it can pass you. So you still have to work to get the luck needed, kind of thing. My entire life, guess I'm gonna be very short. Oof, Ark. Alti, that's not a good option, Alti. First step to lose weight. Well, first of all, breathe. Yes, Kisa, true. All the goals you have in life, the one thing you need to start with is breathe. Then after that, you know, open your eyes. And now I can see. Nothing much. I'm going around stream, making people happy. Yo, KB, that sounds awesome. Very welcome here. Hard work to maintain it. What was the question again? What's the first step you take in trying to achieve a new goal? Yeah, assess it. Like, break it down. What is the smaller steps that you can start working on, you know, even if it's a massive goal. It's still, you know, for example, I do want to make the streaming like my job, because I very much do enjoy content creation and things like that. But what was this like when I started out? I didn't do the whole assess thing because I already knew the first step. It was like start streaming, you know. But now, after, like, you have to still keep thinking about it if you actually are motivated and determined to do it. So I dropped Otaku and now I'm alone instead. I can't, don't tell her I said that. To be fair, she told me as well. Like, she's like, you should stop hanging out with me if you want to actually make it. I'm like, nah, I can make it with you. Let's go. Do you have anybody that can follow and make them happy too? I don't know who's streaming now. Are you just around VR chat? You should go and say hi to Dogman_VR. He needs someone to chat with. And not needs to. He would very much be appreciated if you come say hi. What is this next one? 197. How do you turn a no into a yes? What the fuck is that of a question? That sounds so rapey. What the fuck?
You know what?
What the yeah, exactly. Fucking FBI. Send me links so I don't get it wrong. Also want to make this your job. Would you nice to could be paid something? Yo, Ark. Sure. Yeah, thank you, Ark. I was about to say, can you shout him out? There you go, Dogman. Hi, Sayuna. How you doing? Is it morning to ya? I don't know what your sleep schedule is, but you know. Hey. I mean, it's not obviously morning, but maybe you just woke up. But yeah, whatever. How do you turn a no into a yes? Well, I was up already at like 9. Okay, Zion, it's fine. Okay, hi to you then. How do you turn a no into a yes? What kind of question is this? And this is under dreams, by the way. Ah, I see, Zion. Okay. You're good, though. You're good. You ask more politely, or even more? I don't know. Also, we're on 1991. That's when I was born. Let's go. Stop, Kisa. I did not say that. I stopped myself. Nice base. Might be a good start. You use drugs and then the next one you ask nicely. Why was it Ark saying that and Alfie the other one? Isn't it usually the other way? Alfie does the extreme, or says the extreme rather. Let's go, Ami, cutie. Boop. Because time, Ami. Yes, same. Let's not talk about how old Rift and Ghostly is then. Shh. I didn't say anything. What do you mean? Well, this weird question. Yeah, you ask more politely or more. You nag. You just tell them over and over until they say yes. I don't know. I have to do that a lot. I usually only does it first. I don't read it. Oh, okay, right. Still gonna live out my cheerleader. Fuck yeah, I mean, let's go. UGLY, you ain't got no alibi. You're ugly. Hey, you're ugly. Hey, Dogman. Can you hear me? Yo, KB's over there chatting. Hubba. Question. Next one. 198. What do you do to overcome a personal setback? Shut down. Great. personal setback. I mean, you just gotta get on back on that horse. How you do it is depends on the situation. I usually just let time do its course, kind of thing. Ami the cheerleader. Whoa, you should change your name. Let's go. Let's go, Ami. That sounds cute. Sounds very cute. The cheerleaders don't have long skirts though. Wow, Ark. Yeah, you're lucky then. There's so many personal setbacks in my life. Maybe it's just with time you will experience them. Wait, what? Experience it. There you go. Them. Whatever. English. My brain doesn't work today. With time I'll experience them. There you go. I don't know why my brain couldn't say that. But reading it I could say it fine. English. Don't you have to go forward to be able to have a setback? Ooh, that's... Ooh, oof. That sounds so sad, Ami. Oh. There are no personal setbacks, there are only difficult tweaks. Yokisa, that's a very... If you can actually manage to look at it like that, then you know. When I've had personal setbacks in my life, if it was very like emotional on me, like for example best friend and dad passing, I just kind of shut off and just sit in my PC and game and watch movies and anime and everything like that. That's how I deal with it. If it's something that I can deal with, like personal setback with other things affecting me, I mean, you usually try to figure it out. If it's too big of something to figure out, you just go like, what can I do about it, you know? Whenever I exit option, it seems to go straight back to hardcore. Oof. Ami. You poor thing. Yeah, B, send music link or title or anything, I need it. It's the... Your Name Lo-Fi Hip Hop Relaxing Beats. So it's like Your Name the World, but it's, yeah, Lo-Fi Hip Hop Beats. It is uploaded by Mellow Hop Music. Oh, Husky! Hello! How you? Oh, that's Mando, GG. Let's go. I was like, what is that? Hi, how you doing? Welcome. Next question though. 199. Is it easy for you to accept help in achieving your dreams? Well, I mean, yeah. Why would you not? Or is it some... Wait, what? Isn't that like a pride thing then? Where you're like, no, I'm gonna achieve my dreams on my own. I mean, to be fair, your dream could be that you have like a dream to climb Mount Everest alone. Then, you know, getting help by people, it's probably not something that you want. But I'm just, in general, yeah, it's easy for me to accept help to achieve my dream. Why wouldn't I, you know? If someone wants to help and or there is help to get, then why not? I grew up from a seed as tough as a weed. Yo, wait, weeds, are they tough though? Don't you just go with the edge cutter and go like... Boomer. Whatever you say, boomer.
Okay, boomer, yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay.
Why am I a boomer? I am a boomer. But that's because I'm 30 plus. I'm not 30 plus, I'm 30. Why am I saying I'm older than I am?
それはまるで
I gotta go check into bed. Have good sleep, Sammy. Thank you for hanging out. Like you needed to be reminded of your old age. 30 plus one day. And I'm just 30. How much am I? I'm 30 and... What am I, 9 months? 30 and 9 months? Those horses there were from Ingray to you, Ami. He's 2 million and 30 years old. Wow. We're gonna get a few people in here now. I just wanna see what's up. But yeah, I would, if there's help to be gotten to achieve your dreams, why not? I don't see why that's a problem. If you could do anything, you would, you could, if you would, you believe you would, you would, you, if you could do anything, you would. If you could do anything besides what you're doing now, what would you do?
Have you ever had a dream
There you go.
that you want?
Ow. Why? Who? Why you do this to me, Shiva? Wow, you're even dabbing. Oh, Ocean. Hello. Yes, it's your name. Very good. Fuck you, Shiva. We're trying to have a comfy timer. You just comes in and slap me. All right. I know. I guess how it is. An hour long, Ingrid. You're fucking insane. Yeah, exactly, Kisa. You gotta, you gotta have the small victories in life. I'm 30. While I'm 30, and then I'm 30. But yeah, let's repeat this. If you could do anything beside what you're doing now, what would you do? If you could do anything besides what you're doing now, what would you do? Slap me, probably. I saw you fucking charging that one up. Why you sound like a devil, Emerald?
I don't sound like a devil, I sound like a gremlin.
Delete this game.
There's a difference.
I mean, that's a good one. Sus indeed. I mean, what would I do? If I could do anything, you could literally do anything. You'd be a full-time streamer, I guess. Yeah, probably something like that. I mean, the thing is, it's right now. What I would do right now, probably eat some fucking nuggies or something. I don't know. I'm hungry. You could do anything. What would you get?
Talk about food. Now I'm fucking hungry.
Sorry, Emerald. Yeah. So now we have the small gremlin Emerald there. We have the Shiva one there. We have the Elephanto, the Ingray, and then we have Fifi back as well. Yo, Killer, what's up?
Hello there.
Yes. That's a cutie.
YOLO, kitty. Have you ever dreamed that you exactly, Killer? You have that fucking copy paste done already. Small grem. Oh my god. Oh hi.
Can I smell? Look a ball.
Emerald Thomas.
Wow.
It's been
Boy, weren't you that bitch that always
Okay, chaos has started apparently.
weren't you that bitch that always fucking smacked me every time you saw me? Is that you?
I'm just gonna say this. This is why I go on orange when I try to do these.
Have you ever had a
Comfort
dream
streams.
that you had, you'll
Nice
tea,
and grey.
you would, you could,
Thank
you
you.
do, you would, you want, you could do some, you'll do, you could, you want him to do you so much you could do anything.
Yo, did he read the entire thing? No, did he? Where did he stop? Did he read the entire thing? Holy shit. Nagis. Next one. 201.
Gorgeous snack.
No, don't eat me. What do you regret not doing in the last year? Quitting WoW sooner? I don't know. What? Regret not doing? Oh shit.
Never fucking.
Have you ever had a dream that you had, you'll tea, you would, you could, you do, you would, you want, you could do some, you'll do, you could, you want him to do you so
Okay,
much
guys.
you could do
Oh,
drugs.
Ingray.
But if you didn't, fuck, how would you be alive today?
Have you
Oh,
ever had a
Steve.
dream that you had, you'll tea, you would, you could, you do, you would, you want, you could do some, you'll do, you could, you want
This
him to do
goddamn
you so much
TTS.
you could do anything.
Yes, I want to do everything, and I want to strangle you two for doing that. I mean, what?
Emotional damage.
Alti, it's because stagger. There you go. I don't know. More damage. I don't know. Emotional damage.
It's a boy, yeah.
Why are you abusive?
Oh, hi.
Hi, hi.
Why
How's your day been
are
going?
you abusive?
Okay.
I like it.
Good. You answering them
You
questions
king
like
for
that.
slapping people, huh?
Yes. But what do you regret not doing in the last year? I don't fucking know.
Ow!
Pushing
Take that as a
pushing
yes.
even
Okay,
more.
partner.
Pushing it even more. We need to go even further beyond. Ah! I don't know.
Pushy!
Oh, well.
Mm,
Oh, whoa.
I demand a hug.
you
Well, I
want a
was
hug?
wondering why I heard stream twice.
Oh, well? Yes, I demand a hug.
Oh my god. Ingray, I'm gonna murder you.
She won't got a slap
In the beginning, in the
Hey,
beginning,
yo.
in the beginning, yeah, in the
Hey, yo.
listen properly, in the beginning, yeah, in the beginning, jai, in the beginning.
Yo, you want to hear how special of a person I am?
What a
She will-
fucking
in his
stroke,
description-
fucking-
In his description says, I don't add people and right away.
Bin-
it's really cool.
Fucking stroke.
Yeah, I
Fucking.
met
What's
him
his
the
name
first
again? I
time.
forgot his name. Brian. Fucking stroke he had there. Oh my god.
That shows you how cool I am.
202. Let's go.
Hey,
No.
What is on your bucket list? To strangle Ingray. I mean, what? And he's gonna go like, yeah, baby.
fuck.
I think that's on everybody's bucket list, to be fair.
This jangle.
Ingray, you're a smoky cunt.
Yeah, he's
Put
fine.
Brian to rest.
Exactly.
Little stinky
Fucking
sometimes,
Ingray
right?
murdering
Here, I
Brian.
don't know, but I
Jesus.
asked them for it. Oh boy.
You fucking
My
farted, I
bucket
told
list?
you he's
I don't
stinky.
know. Get a comfortable job. Live out my retired life. Filthy rich. I don't fucking know. Go to Japan. See all of my friends. I don't know. But I don't really have a
Some
bucket
emotional
list.
damage.
It's just I have things that I kind of want to do, but then again, it's just like I don't really have a list.
Fill it with frogs.
It just
A bucket. What?
a bucket list
I-
is.
I want a bucket.
I would.
I want a bucket
a
list of
what?
fish. Fill it with frogs.
Do it. I don't want Mountain Dew on my bucket list. Wait, can you have a a bucket with Mountain Dew? Let's go.
A bucket of Mountain Dew.
Why you-
Honestly, I would chug that.
Why are you playing this song? What happened? I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
If you had unlimited money to start your own business, what would it be? Nuggies.
What the fuck did I just hear?
That also works.
I don't know. What kind of thing would I do? I would do the new Mixer slash
I don't know why you haven't done
Twitch slash. No, I don't know. I don't
You'd
fucking
be
know.
you'd be the new. Yeah. No, I think we talked about this before. You don't mind if I sit here, do you?
No. But do you have the right mic in VRChat though? Is that the question?
Yeah.
It's very staticky, or it's like a bunch of white noise. That's the right one. There you go. All right, I'll see.
This is the one I have, or I could use wristbands. But I think we talked about this before, and you said that you would have like it would be kind of like a Radio Shack, but it would be like for Twitch streaming. Like you need a boom arm for your mic. We got it. We have you need like a new camera, like a webcam.
Right. Yeah, so it was like streaming, yeah. It was like literally. Yeah, exactly. It was like a stream store for everything you need about streaming.
This might be weird, but your guys' avatars would look really cool together. You mean like combined?
Ew.
I mean.
Bucket list, if you don't even have that much bucket to track them.
And this lighting is almost the same color.
At one point we used the same base.
True,
I wonder where I
Kiza.
got the space from.
True, shut up.
I bought it. What do you mean?
I need a bucket for my bucket list. I need to start there. So let's assess this. I don't really have a bucket list. Okay, how do I get a bucket list? Okay, first thing first, I get a bucket. Okay. There you go. So yeah, I would start a streaming store that is like you can get everything you need for streaming. 204. If you found out today was your last day on Earth, what would you do? Get nuggies. Why am I so obsessed with nuggets right now? I'm so great craving nuggies.
Daily extender.
ERP.
You would probably do that, Chivo, yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not even surprised. I mean, what would you do?
What did you say?
If this is the last day on Earth, what would you do? Step 1, breathe. All right, I forgot, Kisa. I forgot. Step first, you have to breathe. Okay, I'm getting a bucket list. What's the first step? Breathe. Second, get a bucket.
That reminds me of a joke.
What would I do?
Is there gonna be a hole in the bucket?
Probably. I mean, you have to have a hole to be able to put something into it.
I mean, more than one.
Oh, more than one. Technically not. It's not the way it's.
What's the joke?
If it's no, it's hollow though. Can you have a hole in something that is hollow? Isn't that the whole definition? Wait, isn't that the definition that it's hollow has a hole? I mean, I don't fucking whatever. I'm confusing myself.
I don't know.
I would start my business with unlimited money I have. There we go.
But that question reminds me of a joke. It said this guy was in the hospital. He had 24 hours to live. The doctor says, "I have good news and I have bad news." So what? Give me the good news first. You have 24 hours or the bad news first. You know what? Fuck it. Next question.
Later. I was like,
Yeah, you don't th one thing ish. Excuse me for 1 second.
And this guy
Being
literally
very
said
nice.
like 5 minutes ago, I have.
Thank you for the
bit.
bits.
This guy said 5 minutes ago, I have good humor. I just fucked it up. Why am I the only one person talking? Because normally it's really quiet here.
205. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Sweden. Sweden. South of Sweden.
Here, come here.
Fuck yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know other places in the world where I want to live. I haven't, been traveling too much. So I don't really know.
KB, that happens.
Breathing is ultimate meaning of life. Everything you start ends with breathing. I want my doctorate from philosophy now. Yeah. It's very much earned. It's very much earned. I would have to say, Kisa, you are very much a smart person. And we all know that doctorates is all smart people. They do the science stuff and the healthy thingy. Then the curing of things. Low life.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yorkshire.
Thank you, Brian, for fucking butchering that. Thank you for the 18 fucking years, months.
Have you ever had a
days.
dream that you had, you'll tea, you would, you could, you do, you would, you want, you
I
could
am
do
gonna
some.
strangle you, Ingray.
You'll do, you could, you.
I am
you
gonna
want,
strangle you.
You want him to do you so much you could do anything.
Where's your crazy face? Do you have a crazy face on this avatar?
Yorkshire.
Sorry, I'm asking too much. I just like talking. Kiwi, you're fine. Honestly,
Thank you.
I prefer talking in my chat.
What the hell, dude?
But sometimes people just like to be quiet, and that's okay.
Thank you, Orc, for letting Brian butcher my name again. I don't know where I was. Jesus, I had so good. I had this fucking perfect play space and everything. Now I butchered it. I butchered it. I butchered my play space. Not anything about doctors.
Where's the knife if you're a butcher?
I mean, they probably have more than they're bigger things than a knife. They probably have a cleaver, just like.
Ah, they have swords even.
Just a great sword, just like two-handed, just like.
It looks like you also have a chainsaw.
What the fuck, Patty? How?
Lotus.
How did you do that? Also, I'm doing good. How are you?
Patty cute.
But where I would live anywhere, if anywhere and live in the anywhere. My brain.
If you could live in anywhere.
If you can live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I mean, I like Sweden. I don't know. It's, you know, it's high tax rates, but, you know, education, you know, everything else, social, you know, it's social stuff, yada yada. It's good. So, if you're fine with paying some taxes, then you're gonna live good. Yeah? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Next one. 206. If you could relive one moment in your life, which would it in my brain, which would it be? I3. Losing my virginity. No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, same.
I wouldn't relive that. That was horrible though, so I wouldn't do that. I don't actually know.
I said for me. Same here. Let's go. Yo, virginity game.
I'm honestly surprised
Let's
myself one
go.
with a box cutter at work, razor on leggings, cutting veggies at lunch, and while cleaning a scissor with a sponge. What the fuck? I thought it was like you were like cut, like you were cutting something. It was like 4. You were literally talking about 4 different incidents in one day. You should submit that to Guinness World, like Guinness World Book of World Records or whatever it's called. Yeah, send it to Guinness.
I actually answered that question earlier. The one about like what moment you relive. And I said graduation.
Nice. I wouldn't do that one for me.
What kind of smell?
My graduation was kind of meh.
Well, my graduation was very special because like teachers from like my older schools, like schools I used to go to, came to see me graduate.
Oh, okay, nice.
And then my mom was like, and then my mom, like when I was done, like when I was officially graduated, my mom was like, okay, you can go anywhere. We can go anywhere you want for dinner. Where do you want to go? And I said Arby's.
Nice.
So it's Arby's.
The amazement of meeting a new friend that you hit off with instantly, that'd be nice to relive. Patty, that's true. Me buying into lotto ticket to put in the right number, 5 hit. Wait. I don't know what I would do. What is me getting my Nintendo 64? I'm just kidding. It's a Nintendo 64.
I would love to see you redo that video. The video.
That would be pretty funny.
reenact
It's
that.
Nintendo 64. Kisa, yes. Those exactly those emo boy bands. They have some edge. Had a classmate who cut her finger on a tomato. I don't know how to say it in Swedish. You mean English? It's like
Swedish doesn't exist.
what the fuck is it called in English? I know what it's called. It's not
What
popping
is it
into.
similar to?
It's like
Or what do you-
home. It's like you have in school. You have like things you
education.
you learn about like cooking and cleaning and or laundry and shit. So we literally call it just home education kind of thing.
Imagine having.
That means no more chassis. True.
Wow, Patty. I mean, you're not wrong.
I didn't have any of that.
I don't know which moment I would do though. Housekeeping and cooking ish. Yeah, I guess it is.
I think it's called like home ec or something.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's just home studies. I don't know. Relive one moment. There's so many though, like small things. I can't. There's not just one that pops into like instantly. Just be like that one.
Yo, if I had to relive a moment, it would be last Christmas.
I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away.
You gave it away.
No.
We have through the year.
First time trying out VR. Let's go. No, I wouldn't relive that.
Oh yeah.
Getting into VR chat. I would relive that. No, I wouldn't relive that either. Meeting Jesus in VR chat. That one is a good one. The tomato was really fresh, and she still cut herself on it. What the fuck? How do you manage? Yeah, if this knife just slides through it, then how do you cut yourself?
On a tomato.
I mean, I can understand. I mean, I can understand if it's like it's been in the fucking.
Tomato.
No, but then, oh yeah, you don't cut yourself on the tomato. You can obviously cut yourself on the knife. But I mean, just cutting the tomato should be easy enough.
He did say the knife. He did say the knife.
Did he really say the fucking
I know what
tomato?
moment you'd want to relive.
Which just made who cut her finger on a tomato. You actually said that, Killer. You said them cutting them on this tomato. Oh my god. And now I just imagine someone grabbing a tomato and just go like, ow, what the fuck?
What the fuck, Richard?
That's what I said.
Oh.
He didn't specify say it was cutting tomato with a knife and cut it herself. Just to cut yourself on a tomato.
But B, I know what moment you'd want to relive. The moment when you finally got your stray.
Fuck no, that was a big moment. There's plenty more stuff than in like WoW and stuff that I achieved that is way higher than that. Yo, relive the moment when we killed Garo Shellscream on Heroic. Fuck yeah. That was literally... We were on like the last or the like second last attempt of the night, and literally it was going away the next day with the patch. And we managed to fucking kill it just before it. It's a toot! It's a toot! Hello! My day is going good, how you? Next question.
Is that a snort? What the fuck? I just snorted.
207. If you had the opportunity to be immortal, would you take it? A lot of people say no, but I would probably do it. I mean, I don't know.
I wouldn't. Can you imagine how much shit you'd have to see?
True. Oh yeah. Just see the fucking sun engulf the earth and things.
Yeah.
You can easily outsmart apple
even
or
worse-
pear.
even worse
Heck, a
than
little
that.
bit of talent. You can outsmart a banana, but never ever try to outsmart tomato. Tomatoes are pretty sharp. Especially the ones you cut yourself on. For it's night, but it's a game. I mean, for me, it's 10 p.m. It's literally in the middle. I mean, to be fair, it's the start of night now, I'd say. Time to become a mysterious stranger with unknown past that appears in world history in odd spots. Yeah, that's that movie. That's pretty cool. Yeah, okay, yeah, dude, we're on the same time zone then. Yeah, it's 22. That is 10 p.m. if you go by thingy American. What countries do use like 24-hour clock and who doesn't?
I mean, I think it just depends. I mean, America mostly uses 12-hour.
Yeah,
But
but
I
I'm
don't
like,
use either. It doesn't matter. For me, I don't care because I know the time.
yeah, but it's like Ingrid. In Angladoland, do you use 12-hour or 24-hour clock?
Do you like some or all
Or
spicy
in
foods?
Britain. So,
I'm not really a big spicy food person, honestly.
I mean, it's
But there's
do
some
you use
foods I'm
like
just not
do you use
one of.
like AM PM? So you say
Yeah.
like, for right now you would have said 10 p.m. Or okay,
Yes.
but how would you write? Would you write it 22:10, like 22? Okay, so you just say it.
Okay, so basically use
yeah.
both.
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Taking more
Just
time.
you see it to distinguish it. Just because of time differences now.
If it comes with
But if
invisibility.
you're on country, you would just say the number and not AM PM because then they know
Hmm.
what time of day it is.
Yeah, but eventually we're gonna have to start like redoing our clocks because the Earth is slowly but surely going slower and slower and slower. So.
Oh, yeah,
we're
yeah.
gonna have to-
Oh, yeah.
At some point, we're gonna
Alive,
use-
so
at some
does
point
that
it's gonna
even
be
matter?
25
I mean,
hours.
it's the same here then, Ingrid. Because I would read it as 22, but I would still say it's 10. Yeah. Okay, so it's just the same as here. I would just
Yeah.
still say it's like 10 o'clock.
This is 10.
Yeah, even if it says
You know,
22.
fun fact,
Yeah.
you know how,
No, it's
fun
okay.
fact, can you guess how many hours there were in a day when the Earth was first created?
24.
You like my next
No. Like 8.
Oh, really? It was spun that fast? Jesus.
Yeah.
I was like, is that a trick question? I was like, is that a trick question or is it an actual like?
No, it's not a trick question. No.
I was doing on me
Because
another
Earth is
glass mirror. I was
slowly
like,
but
how
surely
the fuck
getting
did you do that?
like
Like,
slower.
bad luck. She would manage to run straight.
Yeah, but we will be dead before it turns into 25 hours.
And Rosie O'Donnell isn't helping with the Earth's rotation either. But
Yeah, I said invincibility. Did I say invisibility? I mean, I read it as invincibility. Yo, I would take it too. Like, if you're immortal with invincibility, then yes, I would take it definitely. Just
there's
immortal?
one
I don't know.
problem with being invisible though.
Not invisible, invincible.
I know, but there's still a problem with that one too.
Being invisible? Yeah, you can't see yourself.
Yeah, because you don't have any eyes and you don't have any retina.
What the fuck? I mean, you still work. Like, it's like you have backface calling. No, it's just like you have backface calling from the.
Backface calling.
Not on the back. It's just on the front instead. So people you can't see in. You can't see yourself in a mirror and things. You know, you still work.
Back when my friends were wanting to.
No one will be
play
able to
back
see
one
how
of
small my
kids
people.
tomorrow. Okay, KB.
Yeah, true.
That was
because
a-
light still goes through and get registered, right?
That's a
Doesn't
weird
matter.
thing to say,
Lights go
Ingray.
through.
No. If it's only mortal, that way I can end myself after a few millennia. Oh, if you're not invincible. Did you say not invincible? I take immortality except if it comes with. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you could. Yeah, you would have to be able to kill yourself at some point, like if you wanted to. That sounds
In-game,
disturbing.
in-game.
That sounds disturbing. No, we're talking about. No, we're talking about if you're immortal. Like,
For Twitch reasons, you have to stay in game.
nah, it's fine. Well, I have to go. My brain is shutting down. You'll have a good one.
Do you have a
Okay,
Discord document?
killer.
I do.
Thank
I do have
you.
a
Thank you for
Discord in
hanging
my
out.
description. I did have exclamation mark Discord, but it doesn't.
Let's
work
move
right
on with the
now,
question, though.
So down in my bio.
208. Which famous person in history would you want to spend the day with?
That depends. Can I bring Alfie with me?
Okay, well, who would it be then?
Albert Einstein if I can bring, but only if I can bring Alfie with me.
Why would Alfie
Can I get the
contribute
link,
with
please?
that?
Albert Einstein spoke German.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Oh yeah, fun fact: nobody will ever know what Albert Einstein's last words were because his last words were in German, and the nurse who was with him didn't speak German. Yeah, mind blown, right? The link's in my bio, KB.
Bio. Oh yeah, and I was like, what?
He's asking for my Discord.
Yeah, but I'm just like, you have a bio? But I'm like, yeah, you do actually have a bio on Twitch.
Yeah, not a very good one. But maybe
Probably
this will
some
work.
old
We can
astronaut
try
just
it.
listened to them telling stories. Ooh, that's pretty nice,
It
buddy.
doesn't work. Fuck. I need to fix
I
it.
would. Who would I actually see? Yo, maybe I just go like one of the first recorded humans. Wait, do I go back in time or do they come to me? It just says you want to spend the damn day with. Yo, if they come to me, I would bring like one of the oldest recorded people alive and just show them how the world turned out. And they're gonna be like, choke.
It's like that episode of Phineas and Ferb when they bring back Caveman.
Yeah, exactly. I don't actually know who I would. Famous person in history. I mean, it's a famous person in history. Okay, so you can't just bring back
I'll
whoever.
look at that after stream, but
I'll bring back Tesla then and
my
show him
bio,
the car.
it's there.
There you go.
時々ある
There's a doctor.
like
Wait, really? That's pretty cool. I think there is also No, wait. I think I've seen a movie or something that they did that, or it's like
ただ
maybe it was.
ずっと何か誰か
I feel like I know this premise too, though, from somewhere. 209. If you could time travel, when and where would you go? Ooh, that's a good question.
I was time traveled to 5 minutes ago. I'm kidding, I don't know.
星が降った日それはまる
Where would you go? I kind of want to go back. If it's safe enough, I would kind of go back to the dinosaurs just to see how they actually looked. So like you could see like the T-Rex be fucking covered in feathers and shit. That's not actual shit, but feathers and extra stuff.
Extra stuff. I'm so confused, I'm on phone. Okay, so... One second, I gotta...
You don't have a Discord panel?
I do. I even have exclamation mark Discord, but when I use Stream Elements, it broke. So exclamation mark Discord,
Interesting.
it doesn't work right now. But he's on mobile.
Oh. But yeah, I want to see dinosaurs. If not, I don't really know where I would go. Maybe... Yeah, exactly, Ark. That's what I'm saying. If it's safe enough, you know, if I can guarantee the safety, I would go there and do that.
I can also do this.
But if I can time travel, do I want to go to the future? I'm kind of scared of going to the future, not gonna lie.
Never...
Yeah, I don't know. I would go back to 2015, 2016 and be one of the first people that, you know, got into VR, and I'm like spearheading everything in VR. There you go. I don't know.
That'll put you in general chat.
Next one. 210. Do you think you'll likely accomplish all your dreams? Nope. They're way gone, most of them. Yeah. Because there were some dreams I had as a younger bee that never got fulfilled and we never will be, so...
What do you mean you're still an amazing test boy?
Yeah, but... having a girlfriend at 15,
Yeah, but...
you know? You know, having a girlfriend at 15, that's not gonna happen because I'm never going back to being 15 again, you know? I don't fucking... that was just a bad example. I don't know. I had other things that were just like, yep, not gonna make that.
Yeah, I understand.
Wow, that's sad, Ark.
hard to say.
I'll accomplish all of them because I don't have any.
That's easy. Yeah, true.
Yo, but what if they mean like you will accomplish all your dreams? So the actual sleep dreams, when you sleep, and you have to accomplish them, and they have to turn into reality.
Dude, my dreams last night. So
Dreams are weird. Whatever, let's move on, because that was a weird one. It's like, of course not. 211. If you could magically become famous, would you want to? I don't have to, I already am.
yeah, you already are.
That's the joke, because everyone says I'm famous, even though I'm not. It's not sad, it's just fact. Why would you not having any dreams be sad? I mean,
I'm sorry.
but having no dreams is like you don't have anything to strive for, or
Like I said,
do
my exclamation
you're
mark
saying
Discord
just
is broken
goal?
right now. I don't know why. But I'll try to get that fixed after stream or something. We'll see. But if you could be
I
famous,
don't
would
know.
you want to? Honestly, not really.
It depends on kind of which
'Cause, like,
famous. It's like if you're VRChat famous, quote unquote. I mean, if you're a famous streamer, a VTuber, and people don't know actually who you are, it's just like you're famous on the internet, but not in real life. And that I would probably be down with that. But as soon as it's like real life stuff too, I don't know. That's very much.
like America's Got Talent? No, hell no. Well, first of all, I have no talent, but the question is if you could become famous. So that would mean that you were talented.
I mean, maybe you have your own show, being like
I wouldn't
Dogman,
want to do it.
Dogman, not talent.
Dogman Nut?
No, Dogman, not talent. Instead of America Got Talent.
Yeah, let's go.
You can have your own show.
Just like Home Improvement.
I mean, you can have your own show. I mean, it was literally like if you could be famous. I mean,
That's what
maybe,
I would do. That's
maybe
what
you have your own
I
show.
would do if I had one day to live and I had. That's what I would do if I had one day to live and I had infinite money for a business.
Yeah, start your own channel. Oh yeah, or your own show. I'm satisfied with my life and how I am, so I don't feel like I have anything like. Okay, Ark. All right, fine. The thing is, I'm kind of happy how I am how I am as a person, but I still have career goals and other goals in life. You know, I still have things that are not good, but I still know how I know myself enough now that I can, you know, look past them a bit. Next question. So internet famous, yes. IRL famous, meh. I don't know. 212. A genie gives you 3 wishes. What are they? 1.
More wishes.
More wishes.
I'm
2.
gonna watch a little bit longer, but one of my friends really wants me to help them on Fortnite. You do what you need to do, KB. And you have a good night.
I kinda want to be able to be a shapeshifter. That would be cool. I would get shapeshifter abilities.
I know what you shapeshift into. What's that new class that you want out
Artist.
again? Yeah, artist. You'd shape into an artist. Shapeshift into an artist. No, we would all shapeshift into our OCs. Duh.
Yeah, I mean, you can just be whatever you feel like for the day.
Massive tits.
No one needed to say it, and you just yell it out.
Don't clip that, please.
Hi, Art. How you doing? I just live my life day to day and try to thankful for that. Arc, okay, I can understand. I can understand that.
Alright, KB, that is actually when my next
No
stream
more
is
need
on
to
Friday.
close or
No,
haircut or
well,
anything like
that's if
that.
I'm not
Yeah,
tired
exactly,
now.
Patty. That too. Yeah, exactly.
God.
What? Wait, exactly 3 months? Yo, Haven, let's go. How did you manage that? Wait, doesn't it say like hours and minutes there too? How did you manage exactly on 3 months?
Yeah.
Hour, minutes, and seconds.
No, it says it's hours, but still, you managed. Holy shit, Haven, that's pretty cool. Harem and whatever, I know, but I need to refer to someone in chat, and you are Haven there now. I know that Henty Haven, but how did you know? No, I'm not calling you. No, I'm not calling you that. No, but no. My brain tonight. Holy shit. Harem hasn't. They've been around for longer. It's just that specific one they haven't followed for anymore. HH69. Yo, I'm calling it an HH69. What was that other one? Someone said something else. What was that? You only need one wish to be able to do whatever you want to do.
No.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
But yeah, so shapeshifting abilities. 2, if that's even possible, I don't know. 2. I would probably just like, you know, get myself like a comfy place somewhere, like nice. Just have like the perfect home kind of thing. It was like home theater, and you have like infinite stash of food, or like, I don't know, just a home that has like everything that you would need. And then 3, you know, cash, money. No, I'm gonna buy all the Twitter stocks. There you go. No, I'm not gonna. Same color, same length, and both ending with 69 is totally not confusing. Yes, it's not confusing, Haven. I mean, Jort. Kid. Wrong command. Fook. 5 years. Why you have so many accounts though? Harem. Harem. I want to start saying harem. I don't know why. Harem.
All the accounts are part of this harem. It makes sense.
Yo, do account age I3 Orgy, and there you have a boomer. Yo, we're moving on to the next category.
Let's go.
What's up?
10 years, 6 months. Jesus. It's easy. There it is. HA69 and yogurt.
I can't even remember. Oh yeah. I need a question answered. I was just looking around, looking at streams, and then I see exclamation mark shout out Dogman in your chat.
Yeah.
Why?
Because what's the name again?
I missed
KB was like, yo, you have any friends that I can jump around to and spread some happiness? I'm like, yo, you should go see Dogman.
That explains it all, because they said I was at one of your friends'. Makes sense.
He was just humping around, following people and saying nice things.
Now they're playing Fortnite.
I have close to 50 or 60 accounts, but
What?
Jesus, oh my, why? I literally only have
That's
this
a
one.
big harem.
I literally only have this account. When I was banned now last week, I literally had no way to access Twitch. Yo, we have to do something for my 2 years in June. I don't know what. We have to do it. I also have around 15 emails due to the... Wow.
Good question. I also need to do something for my birthday,
What the fuck happened?
which is coming up. So you and I both have things to do.
True. Orc. I must become suspended or banned due to my pet. Oh, okay, I see. But still, 60. 50, 60?
Yes, that's a lot.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's a lot. 24-hour stream. Oh my god, we're not going into this argument again, Jort. Only 3. Oh, really, Patty? Oh, I didn't see that. What did you say? Patty was created 10 years, 3 months. Oh shit, Patty. You're a boomer too. I don't do it anymore, but I was a shadow people don't want. Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, makes sense, Evan. Harem. Harem! Fuck! I like pink more, but would use yellow to avoid confusion. You're not confusing. B gonna do a 24-hour stream for his partner celebration. Yes! Let's get partnered. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking... If I get banned, I'll have all account IP banned due to the emails being connected. Ooh, yeah, you better stay safe out there then. Drink. Alright, back to question.
Yes, this might be the last one, and then I might do some more World Hopping.
Yeah, but we're on unconventional questions. There we go. This ought to be interesting. Ask these unconventional questions and you'll definitely get some interesting, in a good way, answers.
We'll see about that.
213. Do you believe in ghosts? Why or why not? Bonus question. If so, are you afraid of ghosts? Ooh, I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I used to.
But I believe in... I don't know if I believe in ghosts per se. I believe there is some kind of... Could be some kind of supernatural thing.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I'm definitely not afraid of it, if that's the thing.
I used to believe it.
Why are you so cute?
I'm not cute! You are Ark.
You're
You are Ark. Jesus, that was hard to say. You are Ark. You are Ark. I used to have a account for next door. Wow, Jesus. Okay, that was... Oh, okay, that's very fast bans.
Wanna know a way to get around bans? Just don't get banned.
Just appeal it and they'll say, oh, mistake on our part.
No, they'll say, they'll come back to you in 3 days, you know, when the suspension has already been lifted.
But yeah, I believe in some supernatural stuff. I don't know if it goes exactly, but I've seen some shit that's not explained and I'm like, could have been, could have not have been. So I'm very much like on the line in between being like, are they there or not? I'm like, could be, could not be. So, and I'm not afraid of it. So next one, 214. Do you have any special skills? I can pop my right wrist whenever I want. Oh, I have to put
It's
on.
like an F1 car.
I don't know if it's picking up. Ow, I hit myself. Whatever. I don't know if that's a
I
special
feel like an F1 car. That's my own special. Yep.
It was just me, don't worry, B. Well, I do worry. I worry about all of y'all. Why do I make such weird sentences today? When if you check the track record, I would think about it in a week.
5 a.m.
Jesus, okay.
I
Yeah,
understand.
don't appeal it. Then it's not gonna make any difference. On Santa's naughty list.
Santa.
Why is it not Santa? There we go. Sayona.
Too good.
Yeah, Harem, you're good. I can't believe you have that past. I mean, you do like to meme and stuff like that, but you know.
Harem meme? Never.
Exactly.
Never memes.
I don't know about special skills. What defines special skills? I mean, you know, I'm special up
Something
here,
that not a lot
but
of people
I don't
can
know if
do.
that's a skill or something.
Hey, you
My
can
hip
say
tracker is special
that's
too.
very special. No, you
And
can't say
18
you're
is the
special
minimum
unless you've been
age.
special ed, like I have. But special skills would be something that not a lot of people can do. Like
I mean, I can produce music, I can edit, I can program, I can't program really. That's
you're a professional AMVer.
I mean, in a sense, professional, sure. Did I make any money off it? Yes, I did at some point. So yes, you could say that.
The fact that you got more views on your AMV than the original song.
All right, the Mus one. I can't wait to meet Mus in VR chat and actually just be like, yo, you know that song you made, Nemesis? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, it's on Monster Cat, right? And he's like, yeah. Do you know how many views that has? And he's like, oh, I don't fucking know. And he's like, well, it's about like 700K. He's like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'm like, yeah, my video, my AMV using your song has like 1.1 million, but you know, it's fine.
Wow.
Yo, you can cook minute rice in 59 fucking seconds. What the fuck? What the fuck? What are you, a magician? The most important one among them is my humility.
Hey, walk it off.
Arc, nice. That is no special skill. I got all of them. The most important one among them is my humility. That's one. Yeah, that's one. That's a good one. Now the thing is, we talked about this the other day when we did the other questions. I'm pretty skilled at a lot of things, but I'm not like an expert in anything really. I mean, I probably say my editing is the thing that I'm the most expert in. Going kind of close now is avatar creation. I feel like I'm getting very like proficient at that. Yo, Sue! Hello, how you doing?
When are you gonna start doing fiber?
I'm not doing that. I have enough stuff already. The thing is, if I quit my job and do the streaming and everything like that, I mean, I could probably take up a few more commissions than maybe here and there.
Yeah.
My greatest skill is actually carrying UB in Lost Ark. I carry you, bitch. I'm the bard, buffing you, shielding you. Who was the one who was kept dying on the first boss in the first abyssal dungeon? Exactly. Doing well, that's good to hear. I'm doing good too. I'm just a bit relaxed, laid back today. I don't know, I'm kind of getting speedy now, but that's because I'm getting hungry and my blood sugar is like...
Oh yeah, I was supposed to go have our world topic. So you have fun with the rest of your questions. I'll be around later.
I don't know what I'm doing after the stream. We'll see if I'm stay on VR chat or like
okay.
go.
Yo, Infernif, if you want to join
Papa.
world hopping, can. If not,
215. Are you double jointed? No.
Yeah, just gonna lay here.
Okay.
I'm not. I think I know what it means, but I think I'm not. Who was the one dying? The one that was dying was Alfie and Ark. To be fair, the random, because you have to be 4 people in a party, the random died the most. So I wouldn't even, blame the 2 of them, but they did die more than me. Glitchy, hello, know you. I spot you as well. You're right there. And you said cutie with many E's. E. Yeah, I was dying a lot. Did we clear this dungeon on any of those try though? No, exactly, Ark. So it was support's fault? No, because support in Lost Ark is not there to keep everyone alive. It's literally a help. So if they do fail, they could be saved. But even if you give them a shield and everything like that, they could still die. So it's like, okay, Ark, okay. But you heard me you are cute, Glitchy, but you heard me getting almost fucking ragey there, because we were wiping so much on that first one. Next one, 216. What's your game plan? I can't talk today. What's happening? My game plan. What the fuck is a game plan? Game plan in a zombie apocalypse. My game plan is to play Left 4 Dead, Back 4 Blood, Dead by... No, I'm playing all the zombie apocalypse games to just be like, yeah, I'll just play this and kill the zombies in the game, and then as soon as they, you know, come in my window or door or whatever, I'm just gonna be like, haha, I'm ready to kill you, and then just die. Yeah, because if it's running zombies, then we're screwed. If it's just a walking one, I'd probably survive. What is my game plan
I
though?
don't think.
Where would I go? Where could I get weapon in Sweden? Nowhere. I'll make my own flamethrower with like. I'll make my own flamethrower with like spray and a fucking lighter, just like. Yo,
There is actually some
Captain! Thank you for the follow. Welcome.
sports outlet that sells weapons. I
Wait.
know XXL does, but
Wait,
Yes,
Captain Fiesta.
yes,
Are you
I know
actually the
about that.
Captain Fiesta that is usually with Just Party? Isn't there a Captain Fiesta from there? I think so. Is that you? The thing is, expected people to have either brain or damage. It seems like none of us had either. True, Ark. That is actually true. We kind of like we kind of tried to surrogate, but we couldn't. Moscosta che dei cala. What was the question again? Oh, zombie apocalypse game plan, right? Where do I go in a zombie apocalypse? I mean, in my work, there is like a bunker kind of thing. So you could, you know, maybe lock yourself in there, but because you know it's a grocery store as well, so you have like food and shit if it's not getting pillaged before. But I don't have any weapons in there, so I don't know how I would go about to actually defend myself in there. Maybe I don't have to. Well, eventually I probably have to.
the thing is, I don't think
Ark,
the
that's true.
zombie is gonna be fast.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Because the mortal skills gonna be heavy damage because of their bodies. They cannot
Yeah.
move that fast.
I mean, it doesn't say anything about me being alone. It's just my game plan. Oh, just beer. Hello. Oh, wait. That name. As harem. What the fuck? Those names. You can easily blow up with the cooling system in your store. You could, Patty, that's true. How you doing, Bear, Hoagie, whatever you want to call it? Long time no see. I miss you, bud. I don't talk to you enough. I'm bad at that. I don't check in. You alright? Hey, that's nice. I am so horrible at keeping in touch with people. I hate myself for that. That's like one of my bad traits. I'm really on my old Discord now. Oh, okay. Checking now then. Okay, I see. Yeah, you know where to find me if you ever, you know, want to talk or hang out or whatever. Just send me and I'll respond. I generally can't verify these accounts. I get easily banned. True. One brought up people who was being somewhat casual. I understand. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I understand. Don't worry. I'm gonna say away. Yeah, you and I, we had that discussion. Like both of us are just like, yeah, we hang out when we hang out. In between, we're so bad at keeping in touch. Expect that they will survive initial chaos and panic in the type of apocalypse while they haven't. But to wear fast massive. Kisa, that is so real. That is so real. That is. The initial panic is gonna be the problem with the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, I know, Hoagie. He talks for me versus kind of stuff. Yeah, I understand. Also,
Good job, Ghostly.
yo, let's go, Ghostly. The thing is, Hoagie, I still care for you. Even if I'm bad at keeping in touch. So if you ever want to talk or hang out or whatever, you know where to find me. Yes, I know that feeling too. That's why I try to, as when people like actually DM me and things like that, I try to respond like as soon as possible. Because I'm just like, oh.
If I'm on PC, I respond as fast as I can. I might just forget for 1 minute I was typing, like, oh yeah, right, and I just send it. That's how I not respond.
The thing is, when I'm sitting by the PC, I usually I'm not social. Like, I don't write to people, or I'm in Discord, in voice calls. That's about it. It's usually when I'm like bored at work, or I'm in the break room or stuff like that. I bring out the phone on Discord and stuff and like type to someone and be like, "Yo, what's up? What's happening? Or how you doing?" That's whenever I talk to my actual IRL friends, like my best friend from high school and my other friend who lives a bit further north. That's when I type to them through like Messenger. Bad at keeping in touch, totally not, maybe a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'm bad at it. Perfect! You coming in with the goddamn kiss out of nowhere? Oh, alright, I put down my drink so I can do a proper. Hi, perfect. Cutie. How you doing, perfect? That's the thing too, like Glitchy is here now, perfect too. And I've been friends with them in VRChat for quite a while. I like never see them because it's so hard to just talk to every single one.
Alright.
I like how I can just see the 69 at the end of a weird name like that, and I just know it's Harem. Thank you for the follow. I'm great at not keeping in touch with people. Exactly. Yo, perfect and good. That's nice to hear. But yeah, we were on zombie apocalypse question. Let's do a few more. Let's see. Can you write in cursive 217? No, I cannot. I tried. But we saw each other. Yeah, we did perfect. We actually did. Yeah, we did. But before that, how long was that? Like a few months? Or did you drink so much that... Yo, I'm not drinking. Hello. I'm not drinking, perfect. I'm just saying, like, we don't see each other that often. It's like, to be fair, me and Sai don't even see each other that often. And I still feel like, whenever I see Sai, it's just like, yeah, what any other day, you know? And I mean, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It just... Thank you for that fucking raid, Lily. Yo, he has his own command. Come on. Exclamation mark, Lily. How you doing, my guy? You didn't even know you streamed. Hey, cutie, it's been a while. It has. I have very much... We're talking about keeping in touch with people. You and I, Lily, you and I keep in touch a lot. Not from me, from you. Because you send me memes and shit. The dummy mommy cutie with the big foof. There we go, exactly. Hi, Deku. How are you? Oh, we went live? Oh, you went live. And then you didn't. Because then you raided. I see. But yeah, we're just talking about keeping in touch with people. How I am so bad at it. And a lot of people saying they're bad at it too. But Lily and I keep in touch. But that's thanks to Lily, not me. I feel like because it's so easy to get to see someone, we put off another day and that day rarely comes. Yeah, exactly. I'm doing good too, Deku. Great to hear. You said you're doing great. I'm doing good, so I guess you're doing a bit better now. Oh, Dogman, real nice. Went live to catch up with everyone to explain my channel's future plans and why I haven't been alive. Ah, okay. Hope you're doing that. Good, Lily. Pets. You always know you can always... You do type to me quite often, man. I'm just saying, but you can always type to me if you ever want to talk about what's going on or you just need someone to talk to. keeping in touch with me, B. You send me Ferrero Rocher pics and then we speak 2 lines, then we stop. Exactly. I don't get remembered to talk to Ark except I see the Ferrero Rocher thingies. Exactly. Ferrero Rocher. I need to see those at the store and then I go like photo. And I go like, Ark, look at this. And he's like, yo. And I'm like, yo. And then we don't say anything. Yo, that's 70. Harem. How many? Like, that one probably is a very old one. I'll teach you how to say it later. Ferrero Rocher. 3 years? Oh. Wait, wasn't the other ones 3 years too? Ferrero Rocher. That's a yawn. My DMs are open though. So, it's like, people need to talk to me. If I don't respond instantly, I am busy with something. Can it happen that I forget to reply at that point? Yes. Don't take it personally, because it's not. It's just me. Oh, I see. Okay, Aaron. Now you, Deku. The Wolfguard Kitty. But no, 217. I cannot write cursive. I tried to learn way back in my like 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade. But no. I do, Ark. I do. 218. If you can live in a movie, which one would it be and why? Ready Player One. Because they have VR. Cool VR. No? Just me? Okay. I mean, I could also live in the Tuaru Magician Index movie, because that's actually a movie, and that universe is pretty pog with espers and magicians and stuff. But it's anime, so it's not even real. But I could live in an anime world. I can live in an anime world. Yeah, I want to go with anime world. Oh, I love this song so much. Oh my god, that name is so long. Jesus, that's gonna be like take up the whole thing. I mean, yeah, since your other one was, you know, Henty Haven 69, and you also had Henty Haven 70, and then this one is Don't Mess with Henty Haven, then yes. I'd live in the I Am Legend movie. Whoa, that is some balls to do that. I said Henty. I said Henty. I'm not saying the word. Yo, I could live in. Oh, I could live in Sword Art. Ooh. That's a good one too.
422.
Sword Art Online.
You know.
Oh, okay, Harem.
Or
Okay, you want
Online,
you want Ark to ban those accounts from my channel, huh? You better behave.
I would say actually Alfheim Online. Why? Because you also have the Minecraft Tower in there as well.
True. Hey, Will Smith, since he's the only one
And
left
you can
alive.
even fly.
But he's not though. That's the whole fucking point that ruins the movie for me. That is other people in I Am Legend. Such a nice and peaceful place to live. No, Ark, you cannot. Bad, not just yet. But 219, what's your dance like nobody's watching song? I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Why is it clipping so much here? It's the new IK, I swear. I wanna dance with somebody. Probably that one. I will just continue living my life. Oh wait, movies, not jokes. Ah. Probably. That song. I don't know. 220. Do you sing in the shower? Yes. Not loud. But I do have music playing. Always. So if there's lyrics in the song, then I just sing along. I guess. 221.
Yeah,
Are you good at solving puzzles? Yes. When my brain works. Which is not always.
Yes.
Which is
I
rare.
was gonna say when your brain works.
Which is... I don't know. I'm good at solving I'm good at solving puzzles, not puzzles. I'm good at solving puzzles whenever my brain works, which is not today. Yeah,
some puzzles, but others like I get so confused. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Where do you want me to look for funny clues?
Oh, probably Harem. Are you talking about the website, or are you talking about something that happened to you? Are you good at solving puzzles when there's easy enough for you to solve them?
Surprised you haven't raised the Goofy Friends yet.
The multi-ban incident due to my... Oh, that incident, okay. I was like, when did Henty Haven disappear? I thought it was like, maybe it was earlier. I kind of do like puzzles though. Like, I kind of like the escape room kind of puzzles more. Especially the ones I did IRL. They were very fun. But yeah, the ones here in VRChat, the escape rooms here too, have been pretty good. At least like the Devouring and the Poppies escape, those kind of escape rooms or games is quite fun. Pressures? Exactly, pressures. The pressures. Alright, 2 more questions. How many hours do you get to the... 222. How many hours do you get to the airport before a flight? Like 2? Between 2 and 3? That's what we did now when we went to the London trip. They usually say you should be there like 2
I think
or...
I need to start.
Yeah.
I think I need to start doing like 4 hours.
Jesus.
Because I get control checked so damn often.
Why?
And since I do like the checks on my hands, it says I got TNT in my hands because of some chemicals. So
The fuck? What the fuck?
I only use like moisturizer cream, and apparently that's enough to looks like TNT.
What the fuck? You're good as long as you're not as many people. Not too many people. Yeah, exactly, Ark. I need to be able to think.
I almost missed my flight to London because of it.
Wow. Oh my god. The day of gaming. Thank you for the follow. Is that your harem? Is it another harem follow? Hello, just wanted to give you a quick follow and say have a good one. Okay, it's not harem. Thank you.
I was still stuck there.
Ow, my eye. Hope you're good too. Thank you. Maybe. Is it? I don't know. Is it you?
To explain to them,
it isn't. It's not.
To security, basically. Yeah, this has happened.
The day of gaming. I recognize that name.
Very often when I go to airports.
Where was? Have I seen you there before?
Like,
Oh yeah.
I expect that I would get stopped by security to get checked, and then there's going to. Why do you say like you have TNT on your hands?
TNT of all the things. Jesus.
Yeah.
Thank you, gaming though. Hope you're good.
I don't know why.
223. Can you say your ABCs backwards? No. I mean, I could if I wanted to try, but I can't just go like right now and just do it. No.
EJROB.
Huh? Was that my name?
Yeah, that's the ABC.
Yeah, but that-
factors.
No, ABCs is the whole day. The goddamn the other. E's CBA.
Let's see, let me try.
Yeah, can't be asked, definitely. I mean, it's like oh. I'm doing the Swedish one.
Oh.
No, I can't. My brain is too
Set.
fried. I mean, I could if I just had to, but I had to think of for every single goddamn letter then. So no, we're not doing that. The thing is, there's 260 questions and we're on 223. But I am tempted to wrap up soonish. Because I do be getting hungry. We'll do a few more questions. Let's go to like at least 225. That's 2 more. If you see a puddle on the ground, do you walk around it or over it? If I can, I go over it.
Depend on what shoes. Depend on what shoes I have on.
Really?
If
Depending
they
on
can
you.
handle water, I go through it.
You go.
If they can't, I
That
go
was not an
around it.
option. You do. It's walk around it or over it. I mean, it depends on the size of the puddle. If I can take one leap, like over, like just one step over it, then I'll just step over it. If you literally cannot do that, you walk around it. Easy as that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Or I can also walk in it. I mean, depending on shoes, yeah, you can just walk in it as well, I guess. Yo, if it's also a shallow one, and you feel like, yeah, I have the rubber part at the bottom of the shoe, and it's like, yeah, I can walk into this, you know. Yeah, you can. And you're just like, yeah, I can walk into this there, and then you go like, oh shit, I couldn't. My socks are wet now. That happens way too often. I hate that. 222. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? This one is boring. It's like you have that in every single goddamn quiz. Teleportation.
Yeah, it's
Psychokinesis.
Teleportation. Well, I don't know if it would be a superpower.
I would probably be like, what is it called? Like the
Strange.
telepath, not telepath. What is it? The telekinesis where you can move shit with your mind. That one.
Actually, I'll go with Petty's shapeshifter.
Yeah, I mean, I would have shapeshifter too. I mean, I would. That was also up there. The teleportation, telekinesis, shapeshifter. I mean, plot armor. That's a good one too. Yo, you don't wear socks, Ark? I wear socks all the time, even in fucking summer.
Super luck, winning lotto, never get robbed.
Yeah. You can have that like a
Just stop
fucking
working
car.
without Just saying
Yeah.
that's what you want.
A car
Because you're
crash just
luck.
happens like right in between you and you're unharmed because you were like in the perfect spot.
Yeah.
Thigh highs. Let's go. Thigh highs are sexy.
You start a company, you become a richest man alive.
Exactly. 226. If you could go back to any time in history, where would you go? Dinosaurs. We already had this kind of question.
You want to stop a war, just join the army, go stay, or at whatever wins. Everything goes.
No, that's probably the exception because if I walk outside, I either have the socks on or I would wear the sandals. Really, Ark? Holy shit. Okay, then we're definitely opposite there. I always have socks on. If I'm inside, I have socks on.
I always have socks on. I hate going out without.
I can
unless it's
see how my
someone.
like blood sugar level. I like if I'm holding my hand like this. Can you see how it's shaking? Yeah, you can. I need food soon.
It doesn't really if it's.
Would you go back? No, Kisa. No, Kisa. I would definitely not go back to Dino times if I not could go back. If I could just go back and see it, then I would do it. Oh, it doesn't say anything about returning. But if I go back in history, I wouldn't want to go back. I mean, I would go back to like 2015, maybe. Maybe I would go back to actually being middle school. That would be pretty pog. And see where my life takes me a second time. Kind of thing. Means I don't go out for more than 20 minutes at once. I don't usually wear any. Okay, Ark. Maybe that's why you're always sick, because your feet are cold.
Yeah, I like to have socks on. You just feel more comfortable. And I refuse to wearing full body without socks.
Same.
Because I don't want it.
If I need to put shoes on and keep socks on for the rest of the day until I sleep. The thing is, if I've had shoes on, my feet are usually a bit sweaty, and then I'll take the pair of socks off, throw them into the laundry, and then take another pair. I don't know, Ark. You were sick for a long time. You were cold, probably. Your feet were cold. I figured it out, okay? Deal with it. I'm a kid. You know, a kid.
He always has cold feet.
227. If you came back in your next life as an animal, what animal would you be? A koala. I don't know. I just said the first thing that came to mind. Some cat animal. They seem pretty chill.
Foxes.
Yeah, you would probably take... Koala! Exactly.
I'll take fox. I'll take fox.
Nape takes the fox.
He
He wouldn't take a monkey because... A Nape. I don't know. Yo! Come back as a gorilla and just be like... I don't know. Is that what a gorilla does?
The thing is, primates are actually pretty aggressive sometimes, so yeah. Like, humans are a prime example of it.
We're going to 30. Let's go. Speed run.
You know, those...
228. If you can go...
Was it some... Some primates go for the balls of their own kind. Like, rip them off.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's why I know things.
We're not finishing all of them. There's like 30 more after game 30. 228. If you could name a new country, how would you decide what to call it? Yo, I would make it a pun. So it's probably Punland. Nah, I don't know. Depending on where it's in the like geography of the country, I would probably name it something different.
Just do
Nice.
it.
If you could have to come back as an animal, I want to be a grasshopper mouse. Yo, those like those are cool. Those are cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those. Yeah.
Beeland. No, I'm not calling it Beeland. I'm calling it Sweetland. Nah. No, it's like if it's a bunch of
IKEA and that's not original.
no. If it was like a bunch of mountains, it would just be called Pointy Rockland. Boomerstan. Thank you, dog. Thank you. Literally no one would live there.
Rocks.
229. What would be the title of your memoir? Be who you want to be.
Title of your memoir?
Be
Memoir,
kind
what's that?
to people. Be who you want to be. I don't know. Did I just say that one? If I could come back as an animal, I'd choose a killer whale to play with all the ocean wildlife. What the fuck? That's disturbing, but also pretty cool.
Yeah, killer whale is.
I would make
It's
some
the
pun
number
out of
one
my
name
name though.
predator in our whole system.
I would just make like B Boomer. There we go. 2:30. Do you hit the snooze button or wake up immediately? The thing is, I put on 2 alarms. 1:10 and 1:10 past, and there you go, done. And then sometimes I decide to get up at
When
10.
it goes on one time, I turn it off and lay there and then go up.
That is risky as fuck. I could never do that. If you just turn it off and like lay there, nope. But I do have like a snooze period. But I had just put 2 alarms.
Looking at my phone.
Killer whales have no predators except for humans? Really? Oh, well then that's good.
Yep. Then also was very intelligent. And they literally like to bully animals. Seals, manta rays.
Okay, so we're at
Yeah,
230.
singers,
It goes to
That's
260. So we could do
that's
a.
enough flying like 40 feet in the air. Basically
Jesus.
20 meters or something.
Jesus, Patty, holy fuck, we're crazy. But yeah, we have 30 more questions. I am hungry. Should we just speed run through them then? Like, since Ark said it. Fuck's sake. It is 11 p.m.
Well,
And then
dolphins
what-
are also. Well, orcas are dolphins basically, so dolphins are just as smart. And they are also just as.
'Cause these
let's
questions-
just say not
Yeah.
friendly here.
These questions are kind of stupid, so we could just speed run through them. 231. What's the first thing you do in the morning? Wake up. 232. What's the last thing you do at night? Go to bed. Fall asleep, rather. Fall asleep, rather. You know.
Yeah, fall asleep.
233. Do you believe in any conspiracy theories? No judgment. 9/11.
Yeah.
234. Do you think iced coffee should only be consumed in the summer or all year round? Drink it whenever. What the fuck is that for? What the question is that?
Drink it whenever.
Yeah.
Everyone drink it whenever. My mom drink it whenever.
Yeah.
Like all the way to Christmas. Drink
Hi,
it.
Barrel. How you doing? Yo, exactly all three.
Go Barrel.
235. Would you rather be covered in fur or covered in scales? Fur, I think.
Well, take the VR fur because of our hair.
Fur looks
Scales
better.
sounds nice,
Yeah,
like it's gonna-
fur looks better
Yeah.
probably, but scales would probably be better in most weather conditions.
Well, actually, no. In very cold climate, fur because you can have isolation
Fuck.
air pockets.
You're right, Kisa. I forgot. The first thing you do is breathe. Fuck.
The first thing you do is
The last thing I do for the night
Please,
is
you
play
never
games
stop
and
doing
sleep.
it, so you
I'm
do
doing
when
good
you're
too, Barrel.
sleeping.
Nice to hear.
I-
Okay, fur is
I
better
would
no
just
matter
say
what.
Scales just for the fun of it.
All right. 236. What's your idea of a perfect date? Yes, of the calendar year. 1st of August.
What's your idea of the perfect date? Yes.
Yes, of the calendar year. It says, what's your idea of a perfect date? In parentheses, yes, of the calendar year. 1st of August.
Isn't that your birthday?
It's my birthday. That's why it's perfect.
You're just gonna make the birthday all night.
Scale armor.
Just
That's
for,
true.
your birthday.
I need to
Oh,
wake up
yeah.
at 6:30. Yort. Bye bye. Have good sleeps.
There's some animals with sausage scales.
Thank you for hanging out.
You cannot hurt them with bullets.
Lies, you know the best one is my B-Day.
Fuck yeah. Okay, Ark, shut up. No, Beryl, I'm not cute. You are cute. You're here in chat talking. You're cute. Alright, next one. 234, 237. What's the most unusual place you've fallen asleep? Next to Ark. Yo, can you guys believe that? Of all the people in VR chat, the first, probably, I don't know if it was the first ever, but it was definitely one of the first times I fell asleep in VR was actually fucking an Ark slap of all people. Jord, thank you, thank
I'm
you.
never getting on VR chat ever again.
Perfect date is. Now that one is very cool, Kisa, because yeah. Okay, 238. At a party, where can someone find you? On a dance floor? Depends. IRL definitely not. VR, yes.
At the snacks table. At the snacks table.
Yeah. Yeah. No. If it's a party, if there's a kids table, I'm probably over there hanging out with kids. Not gonna lie. In Ark's lap, yeah. You say it in someone's lap, don't you?
You don't lay on top of people here in VR chat. You lay in them just because you keep clicking.
Isn't that correct English to say in someone's lap?
Well, on. In.
You say in someone's lap, but it doesn't literally mean inside it.
No, exactly.
On.
Alfie is trying to correct me.
Well, this is
How about we
in.
ask the person
I
whose
guess
main,
this
whose
is
main
on.
language is English?
Yeah, who not always have the answer. Nice kidding. It didn't read my message and said thank you for being cute. The best day of my life. Wow. Okay, fuck. I don't know what you said. Now I have to go back.
What he said was, thank you for streaming the
Shit, yeah, I didn't read the last part of it. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. I thought it was on, but might be wrong. It was. So let's ask Ingrid since American can't speak English. Jeez, brutal arc. He said kappa though, so it's fine.
What's wrong with nothing? What's wrong with nothing? You don't need to pronounce the G at the end of every word.
Nothing.
Alright, we got stuck here.
Nothing.
Rapid fire. At a party, at Kids Corner, dance floor, VR. 239, do you wash your legs in the shower? Yes. What?
Yeah.
I mean, not every single time, but I do.
Screw you with your German and English. I can speak American, Australian, Canadian.
240!
English.
Who would you play you in the movie of your life? Someone with a name that starts with B. Benedict Cucumber. Well, 241. When making a PB&J sandwich, do you put the peanut? I don't. Next one. 242. Do you have any allergies? No, but my nose do get kind of itchy whenever it's pollen season and around pineapple and around pineapple. How the fuck are you gonna be able to be turned into a wolf then if you have fucking fur allergies?
That doesn't mean I will have it, man. In my
True. I
Canadian
don't know.
life.
Canada is half French though. Oui. I don't really have an allergy, like any serious ones at least. 243. Do you trust your own memory? Why or not? Yes, definitely. I have like the best memory ever. No one remembers anything, and I fucking remember everything. Ask Alfie. 244. Which fictional character do you relate to most? I'm kind of fictional, aren't I? So me. I don't know. Am I fiction? What are you doing?
Actually, I haven't.
Would you like to know my latency to your stream?
What?
-0.3 of a second.
Nice. That sounds.
I'm in the negatives. I'm ahead.
Yo, let's go.
I'm ahead of real life.
Yeah, he's ahead of my stream. So what's gonna happen on my stream next?
I don't know.
Fuck you, Dogman. See, you couldn't predict I was gonna say fuck you, Dogman.
Fictional character I relate to the most.
Yeah.
I actually don't know.
Fictional character. I don't know. Anime. 245. What, if anything, would you make you walk out in the middle of a movie? If it's bad. I guess. But to be fair, I've seen some really bad shit at home when we were in university. We used to literally search for movies for hours to find something to pick, and then we picked it and it sucked ass, and we were just like, yeah, we wasted the entire night. Some Americans don't know English because once I was really drunk, I joined the voice, the chat, and problem. I started talking about the 3 Americans. Oh, really, Barrel? Shit.
Or maybe that's you with the problem. Yep.
Hydro.
No,
Wait. Hydro Pepega. First time chat. You've never been here? Never? No. It says first time chat. First time chat from viewer. That's not true. You've definitely been here.
The thing is, it will. I think everyone can see.
No,
it.
no, they can't. No, they can't. No, they can't.
Oh no, right.
It does. It does. I'm like, what? No. Maybe you've been here. Maybe you actually haven't said anything in chat though.
English and Canadian.
I don't know. Then Twitch is. We know for a fact that Twitch is broken though, since you know I've been banned and everything. So fuck that. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Hi Hydro. How you doing?
Alright.
All right, next one. 246. When was the last time you cried and why? Oh, my eyes disappeared. When did I cry? When did I cry? I don't remember. Probably something sad, I guess. Must have been.
Was it when we watched?
I have Barrel.
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh yeah, I kind of teared up there. Yeah. Oh yeah. So probably watching Private Ryan or Saving Private Ryan.
Your bands have all been pretty legit though. You do be pretty lewd.
Fuck off, Ark. Full on cried was my birthday, I guess.
朝目が覚めるとなぜか泣いている
No, 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 no. It was the Vixie stuff. No, it wasn't around Vixie stuff.
So cute. No.
That's
247. What's your most controversial opinion about something mundane?
いつも思い出せないただ
mundane.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich sucks.
It's mundane. I don't even know what it means.
Okay. Yeah, that's not as bad as what I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say pineapple belongs on pizza. I would have had to have unfriended you.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I'm okay with people have pineapple pizza, but I will not have it.
Mm.
I just pick it
248. Do you stan any celebrities? What celebrities do I know?
up. Stan?
Tommy.
They're not a
Johnny
celebrity.
Depp?
I mean, if I could, hello, if I had a pineapple pizza in front of me, I would eat it, but just take the fucking pineapple and eat it to fucking, I don't know, somewhere else. But I don't stan any celebrities. I don't think. No, I definitely don't. I'm not obsessed like that. So,
No.
249. What's your go-to midnight snack? Billy's Pan Pizza. So it's like a
Midnight
Thick-
snack,
thick,
anything from dinner.
thick, like,
Especially if you talk
what's it
about
called?
burger or pizza.
The thick bottom, like when you have like a thicker pizza. No, the bottom one, the pan. It's literally called pan pizza. I don't know why I'm fucking struggling.
Pan pizza.
Yeah, I'm literally gonna have that after this.
No,
No, wait, we had new bread. I'm gonna test that new bread. But what if the cheese comes off of it?
I want pizza.
Yeah, if you don't get a pizza without the cheese, that sucks. I don't stand you, Ark. I don't stand you, Ark. Came to check, now I go back. He's way past midnight. Yes, Hime. Go sleep. Thank you for stopping by. I'm stupid, usually let even when speaking, you just voice chat. Oh yeah, you did, Barrel. Right. Alright, next one. 250. What was your all-time favorite Halloween costume? The one this like last year. I mean, can you even count my avatars? I mean, if I count my avatars, then last year's, because I've never worn a Halloween costume. Okay. If you count a black robe, then that's it. That's it. No face paint, no anything. I was literally just in a black t-shirt, black pants, and a black robe. Hydrate. Alright,
I
Hime.
had some makeover from Halloween. I don't remember. I only remember the scream mask with the black robe at the side. That's all I remember. I know I have others, but that's all I remember.
I hydrated. But yeah, I know a few Polish people, like both, like Naso is Polish and Floss Polish. Who else is Polish? There's a few more. Whatever. Next one. 251. What's the weirdest thing you do when you're alone? Talk to myself, I guess. I not only talk to myself. I literally like go like, I literally come down to the kitchen. I'm like, what should I cook? I'm just like, I'm like, I do have this. AOB. Hydro. Why do you do that? Because I love you more, bitch. Sai is a real meal, right? Cook Sai, I guess.
Sai?
252. Do you have any recurring dreams? No. I mean, if you count stress dreams being like I wake up and it's like, did I end the stream? Did I end the stream? Then yes, that has happened more than once, but it's not the same like thing that happens in the actual dream. It's just the stress factor of did I end the stream? That's the only recurring
I
thing.
prefer to not dream during the night because sometimes they tend to get so fucked up.
Size of full-on buffet. Wow. He is a bit, you know, he's tan and stuff, so he is very well done. To be fair, I kind of like my meat well done. Okay, that sounds so wrong in that context.
Yeah, but you know, after the TikToks, man. Oh.
One day when will it be voice active? I haven't seen that. When you're Polish accent? Wow.
Yo, I wonder if anybody clipped me saying that I could have it.
253. What's the silliest argument you've ever been in? Yo, okay. So when we were kids, we used to play play fighting game. So Tekken. We used to play Tekken on this recess at school, and we were kids, obviously, so it's stupid and nonetheless. But people wanted to be Gon, the small dinosaur character from Tekken 3. So we had one person being Gon, we had a second person being Gon in the secondary skin, quote unquote, even though we're just pretending. And then the third one wanted to be Gon as well, and everyone was just like, no, there's only two. And there was actually a fucking straight up fight, and one of the kids ran home to get their parents and everything. So yeah, that's probably the silliest one.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
I think
Art,
my discussion was with my brother about fingers and how they work.
Yeah, true, that was well, Ark. That's silly too, but you know, this was very stupid. That's just the first one that came to mind. 254. What's the worst argument you've ever been in? I know for sure which one. Do I want to say it though? Maybe.
No, it's not. I think I know what it is too.
It's with Vixie, obviously.
Yeah, exactly, so no.
255. What's your opinion on modern art? Sucks ass. Someone taped a banana and it's called it art. No, that was a troll, I know. But
But it is!
what do you mean?
That is art.
People interpret it as art because they're so fucking, it's so stupid now what art is.
But it's for me. It's right now the new things are just so plain.
Yo, Alfie, that's true. Why didn't we do that? Just fucking knock each other out, and then the two that survived can be the character.
Like the new architecture on houses, like, it's just so plain.
That is true as well, Kisa.
Like, come on.
That is true, Kisa. We were fucking taking
Like,
characters.
bring back the old McDonald's. They look so much better.
Yeah,
So much
exactly,
fun.
exactly.
Yeah.
McDonald's, fuck yeah.
If it looked like that,
Nuggies.
I'd go there so
I'm
much
hungry.
more often. Yeah. I'm any more hungry.
256. What's the most ridiculous outfit you've ever worn? Oh my god. Okay, I have to think about this now.
Made.
I haven't done that IRL though.
Not sure.
I mean, I did wear my best friend's clothing when we were graduating, because there was like this. I've tell this story before. There was like, we had this like point, like the different classes could like gather points, and there were certain challenges we had to do, and then one of them was like people from opposite genders trading clothes. Was one of them, so I did that with like my best friend. So that was like weird.
So that's how this
I never had to do that deep, but I had to need to find a bra at like you know about confirmation.
Yeah.
Turn 15.
Yeah, it's like it's literally confirmation in English, but okay.
And I was one that needed to run around, and they had to tell me something. Basically, I need to get a bra from a girl's room or basically
Wow.
in the area.
What the hell?
So they go and mess around in girls' rooms to find bras. that was weird.
But that's probably one of the weird. I'm just thinking when I was in university, if I had to dress up for anything we did, like we shoot, like because we were doing a bunch of like short films and stuff.
Okay,
I
was
don't know
in
if it's any
university,
weird.
Dressed in is like shooting gear, like for
Oh
sport
yeah.
shooting.
I mean that sounds weird.
They look
Here
weird.
comes Hydro.
Hello.
Ow. Why does all the soundboarders run up to me with some music and then slap me? Why?
Perfect. It's how it should be.
Well, next question. We're rapid fire. We will stop there. 257. If you could own a mythical creature, unicorn, phoenix, etc., which one would you pick? Ooh.
Unicorn or Phoenix? I would say Phoenix.
I mean, you can choose whatever. It's all the mythical creatures. I would probably take a phoenix though too.
Nine-tailed
Or a
fox.
phoenix. Yeah. Nine-tailed. That is actually yeah. Ooh, a dragon.
would say
Ooh, a
I
small
would say
like
nine-tailed
fledgling kind of dragon. Ooh.
Yeah. Like the wyverns I can have on
Ooh,
hands.
can have that too.
or-
Ooh, yeah. What would I pick?
There's so many good ones.
Mythical.
Okay, a small dragon that you can have on your hands, like you can fly.
Yo,
on
can
it,
you have anything from
Because they actually-
no? Like games and stuff.
because you can actually move.
I'm very slappable. Wow, thank you, Alfie. Apparently, I'm very slappable.
Yes, you guys are.
258. Oh, this one. I mean, I'd probably take Phoenix. I can't think of another one, so. 258. Would you rather have your dishes or clothes be magically clean? Clothes by far. Having to do laundry over dishes, it's like, yeah, fuck laundry. I mean, it's easy to just put it in, put it on, and then leave. But having to deal with, you know... Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather do dishes.
What was the question again?
Would you rather have your dishes or clothes be magically clean?
Yeah, close. I can deal with.
Yo, I need to hydrate apparently.
the
I don't know why
dishes.
Beryl is spamming it like that, but I apparently have to drink.
Dude, that sounds so weird.
Hi Moose! How you doing? Slappable face. With what? Slapping with what?
Easy to put it in and just leave.
Oh, that's what I said.
With your
Oh, oh. Why do I do this kind of fucking quotes? And fucking NY is gonna be in chat and be like, yeah, boy.
Yeah. How do you think I feel? I'm gonna actually have to clip the thing later.
Fuck you. Okay, 259. What's your favorite story about yourself? My favorite story about myself? Is there a story about myself? Oh fuck, he actually is in chat. Please don't clip that.
And why clip that? I want to hear it because I did not get it.
He said it would be so easy to put it in and leave.
Okay.
My favorite story about myself? I don't know. Me again in Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64. I don't know. Memes on your Discord server about that? Okay, Meryl. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna have my meme channel's open now. So let's see. Soundboard. Soundboard. With his hydrate.
Jay, why do you hate me? Why are you doing this to me? Why?
My god, fucking drowning. Hydro.
I just want to be happy. I just want to
Oops.
stream in peace.
Just want to stream in peace. Yeah, I also want to stream in peace and not drown, you know? Alright, last question. I don't know a good favorite story about myself. I don't know.
No, me neither.
That time I said funny thing. The
Your
funny story.
series.
The pie clip there. Yeah, that's my funny story. How Ark baited me to say that is good.
Cream pie is good.
Shut up! Don't say it! 260. 260. Last one. If you could change anything about yourself, would you? If so, what and why? I have this kind of like bump on my nose. Just get rid of that. Fuck that. It's so annoying. It looks weird. It's not bump. It's not a bump. It's just like I can see like. Yes, you would probably I
want to go.
I have like it's not a bump, but you can see like my what's it called? Like the thing the nose is made out of, the hard part. That sounds all wrong.
It's not bones, but it's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like formed weird. So it's like I have like a bump slash kind of like pokey thing shows up. What kind of the chocolate kind? What the fuck did I say that?
Chocolate kind.
Anytime you reveal personal information to someone else, it's increased intimacy between you and the other person. Says it's a person. So let down your guard and don't be afraid to ask and answer these deep questions. We just did over several days and weeks. So hope you all know me better now, and I know you a bit better. I love these kind of things. It's fun to just have a discussion.
Well, you were almost the one answered. I just replied with you on the last one.
Stinky.
Stop. You smell though.
Well, of course he's a stinky.
I'm kidding. You smell good.
Yo, you look good though. Yo, I can look like you too.
He's stinky because he's Swedish. That's why.
Hey, yo, it's my sister. Hello.
Yo, let's go.
We go to the same school.
Let's move to Alabama.
No.
I had dirt in mind when you said that. Yeah, I mean, everyone has a fucking dirty mind whenever I say something. I was about to say it's when something comes out of my mouth, but that would have been even more dirty.
So like when you say,
I'm really looking for a couple of
I thought you were gonna say.
I not know you better. You still a
okay.
B for me. Marie, wow. I thought we had a
So you
deeper
told me
connection here.
that anything you say is gonna be taken out of context. So if you say hi to somebody, someone's just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's Luke."
Yeah, they're like, yeah, I'm high. I'm like, I didn't mean it like that, but okay. Hi, Carl. How you doing?
Let's do a high.
5? Yo, I need food. We went 3.5 hours. I did not mean to go for this far. I'm high on yourself. Yo, Carl.
Eat my shoe.
See? You're just too lewd.
Yeah. I'm gonna get
I
bonked.
stepped in dog food earlier.
Marie, you're good though. I might stay on VR chat if you wanna come hang out though. But these last questions were like very speedrun. It was very like boring though.
Yeah, that was speed run recently.
Yo, can I do this without? Okay, because I've been sitting in my computer chair in the middle of my room. So let's go over to my PC. This looks so stupid. Up. I need to get on the plastic mat. There you go.
Are you slowly driving a car? Like what is? What?
Nah, my chair, my computer chair. Now my
he's
PC.
through- yeah, he's
I can do this now.
Dead boomer cars.
Wait, I can do this
They
now.
can
I'm
only
just
drive
gonna.
on the sidewalks.
There you go.
What?
Carl, me too.
Hang on, I got this. I got this.
Yo, you can join Kuro's NFFC. What is it called? No Friends group.
There we go.
No, wait, club. Yo, let's go
I
Hydra.
have no. The thing is, I don't.
Yeah, Kuro has like a No Friends club. What is it? So no NFFC.
Yeah, I know, like.
They call my friend out of
You don't have to
context.
talk about
Moose.
it.
Yeah, I mean you always try to
The
quote
only
people out of
time I
context.
actually
It's
see
funny.
in their streams, I think because some of you rated that person.
Fucking, I swear, Hydro, you goddamn Pepega. Yo, maybe, Kusa. Yo, Carl. Thank you for the follow. Yo, if you hang out enough, we might be friends. There's a lot of friends who I made through Twitch chat. Kinda like, you know,
3-5 an hour? Okay.
I don't know about Dog. We can't really say Dogman, but at least Nape, you and I started out as just being Twitch chatters, and we're friends now. So.
Oh yeah. Twitch chatters on beat. No.
Did I just hear Gura? What's happening?
Yes.
What the
If you
fuck?
look down to your right, there's Gura.
Is that content aware Gura?
Yes. Yes,
my
of the
God.
YouTube. You also met you in TV's chat, like T-chats, and we conference there.
Doggy smile.
Oh, hey. Hey, B.
It's
Hi,
just
hi.
like people wants to buy you.
There's a kombucha. Kombucha lips on these nuts.
Jesus, Hydro. Okay, Barrel. I'm wrapping up the stream here, though. I'm just seeing if anyone we can raid.
Someone says they hear a grapefruit noise. Oh, this?
Ah, damn me! Poor timing, guy.
What is this time?
Yes, Timmy.
Hello, welcome everyone.
Oh, you did some art. Timmy did some art.
Check out Demi. Oh God, don't bring the camera.
Jesus.
Who wants to join?
Oh no.
Buddy. Hi, how you doing? He's ending. I am ending. Yes. Thank you for bringing your people, though. Thank you. Yeah, I do. This is the art Isa drew. I think it was for my birthday. Oh yeah, we're almost at the 2K. We're gonna hit it on Friday, hopefully.
Wait, did you say 2K though?
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Wow, Barrel. Are you saying I'm so goddamn crazy that you have to have alcohol in your body just so you can stand my stream? Wow. I kid, of course, I kid. I like how with these comfy streams I always try to stay comfy, keep a cold, play some chill music and things, and then someone requests on me and I'm just like, yeah, I can get like 1 or 2 people in here, and then all of a sudden it's just craziness deluxe. Yeah.
You're welcome. Chaos?
Comfy chaos. Comfy chaos.
You want chaos? I could bring that. I can do that.
Hydro.
Just get taught.
Yeah.
Keep calm.
For chaos.
Keep your bazongas
Keep calm and
to yourself.
carry on.
Keep calm.
Control chaos.
Yo, Demi, hope you're good though. Thank you for the raid again. Hope stream went well. We are wrapping up here too though, so we will be sending you somewhere else, and I think we'll be sending you to party animal number 1, aka the Nietzsche. It's been a while since I raided Nietzsche. We starting the raid. Bow, 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 boom, bow, bow, bow. Stream elements still need a sub. Fuck. Poggies. Yeah, but we finished the questions. Now I need to find something else. If we ever want to do comfortable stream again. Hi, Maddie. So yeah. Hello. So yeah. Thank you for comfies. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for follows. Thank you for biddies. Thank you for subbies. Thank you for cuties. Look at this one, for example.
Beautiful. You're welcome.
Oh, I don't have a hand. There we go. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. So cute. So cute. Look at them. So cute. So cute. So yeah, I will be back Friday with a Friday.
Hell yeah.
Probably gonna dance a bunch of things because I have the pulley system set up now. I'm not really using it right now because I was just sitting down. But I tried it, setting it up, and I want to try it out dancing actually. So probably gonna do that on Friday. But yeah, thank you. Hi Hydro.
Smells like blueberries.
Good. Blueberries? For what reason? Good night, y'all, everybody. Y'all, everybody. My brain tonight. I need to rest. Y'all take care. Have a good time with the Nietzsche. They are a part animal. Take care. Fuck you, Ike. Fuck you.